So after I finished editing the last episode, I quickly hopped back onto my world and realized I just passed 1000 days. And since I'm currently moving, I won't have that much time making another episode for quite a while. I'm with absolutely no one ever doing this before. Here's all the episodes in one big movie. So sit back and enjoy my journey of surviving 1000 days in hardcore Minecraft, including big projects like this cave ocean paradise, transforming an entire village, many farms in the overworld and the Nether, and other crazy builds. Enjoy the movie. That guy? That's me. TheBestCubeHD, aka the German potato. And that's a new hardcore world. And today I not only built a giant starter house, but also want to get rich. This also includes diamond armor, diamond tools, and a full iron beacon. No beacon though. So there's a lot of work for me to do, but for you it's just 2 clicks. And now let's stop talking and let's get going. Alright, let's go. Oh, we got a village right at spawn. Let's cook some more steak. What the heck is that? Never seen that house before. No chest. You know what? While we're here, let's also grab some of that. And let's also make one of these holes we're always doing and already start breeding some villagers. Getting rich requires one special tool with Fortune 3, which I could get from trading with villagers. So I dug my special hole, put some fences around, stole all the beds, and after getting 2 villagers in, giving them some food, I started exploring. Alright, where is that oh. Yeah, I actually really like that mountain up here. Let's just build a temporary home up here. Nice. Now not too far away from the village, I found a jungle and instantly grabbed some bamboo. And after facing the first skeleton... Oh jeez! I decided to make a shield. Haha! Oh, looting 3? That's actually quite good. And now I can also grab this beauty. Yeah. And from one looting 3 gold sword, we got 41 leather. But I still didn't manage to find a nice cave. Unfortunately, a lot of the caves were underwater. But then I found myself in a dripstone cave with a lot of copper. Wait, how is there so much copper? Look at that! We're going deep, guys. We're going deep. And besides finding a lot of copper, some goodies, lots of mobs, and actually my first diamond of the season, I soon ran into a dead end and had to leave the cave. So I went to search for some spruce wood, which I managed to find one single tree at the top of a mountain. And after a quick stop at the village to place all the items I just found into a chest, I planted some sugarcane and continued exploring. Yo, what the? Oh my... Yo... This is sick. Give me the loot. Wow. Wait. Why is there cobblestone? Yeah, fight each other. Why is the chest like that? Take that. That's gotta be something rare, right? There was actually not too much in that village. I think I'm gonna just try and go in the caves back home. Because these caves are all underwater. This is a joke. No. Look at that. We found a pink sheep, guys. In the first episode. Let's hope it will survive in there. Pink sheep right here. But on my way back to the village, I surprisingly found a proper cave. Oh my gosh, I just found a cave. Yeah, this looks promising. You have to be kidding me. A golden apple? Another golden apple? Oh boy, yes, we found a cave. That's a lot of mobs down there. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh jeez. Ah, Jesus. Time to go home. 10 torches left. 6 diamonds. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I have no idea where to go. Ooh. Now back at the village, it was time to start with the trading. But firstly, I wanted to get an enchantment table, for which I was 1 obsidian short. So with my first diamond pickaxe I made, I got another obsidian and crafted an enchantment table. Making 4 fletchers, growing a big boy and chopping down its wood got me my first emeralds. I repeat this process and also made an armorer to trade me full diamond armor. And for half an hour I did the same process over and over again, until I finally found myself in full diamond armor. I also made a toolsmith to get full diamond tools, but since I was short on iron, I had to get some more. Oh, I need more iron. Alright, let's start getting some librarians in here as well. So, you my friend, you come in handy. Let's just make 1 lectern. There you go. And yep, that's what I want. Grab a bunch of these, make a few more lecterns. That's boom, 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 boom. You know what? Let's actually use our 31 levels to enchant a diamond pickaxe. Are we going for it? Yeah, let's do it. We got fortune 3! Nice! Let's get some emeralds again. Mending! Give me that! Wait, what? We don't have enough emeralds. Mending. Boom. Alright, we got sharpness 5 for 19. I want that too. And looting 3. Oh, we don't have any emeralds left, so... I want to get the silk touch pickaxe too, but therefore I had to upgrade my toolsmith to master. And once that was done, he had a surprise for me. Look at that! Exactly what I asked for. Nice. Boom. And there we go, we got Unbreaking 3 from that guy. Alright, let's get 1 more diamond pickaxe. Remove the enchantments and let's see what we can get with that one. Oh boy. That's another fortune pickaxe. Let's just quickly get to level 30 again. And let's see. Efficiency. Bruh. I just want to get efficiency on that pickaxe. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that works. Boom. That mending book. We can make 2 almost perfect pickaxes. Look at that. Silk touch and fortune diamond pickaxe within the first episode. Nice. But now I think we're set to start getting rich. So let's go. But before I headed back into the cave, I made a compass and searched for the world spawn to build an iron farm. And after I got 2 villagers inside the iron farm, which obviously was a slow and painful process. Move up! Yes! Yes! Oh. I gave them some food to get the 3rd villager. But since I'm naturally impatient, I just got the 3rd one. I named the zombie Bob, punched it into a hole, and finished building the farm. And just like that, the farm is running. And since it is at the world spawn, it should always be running. But now, it's time to get rich. No way. There we go, first diamond. Number 4. You have to be kidding me. That's number 5. And there we go. No! Number 6! What the? We found the first god apple. This could actually be a double spawner. For XP. Oh! Spotted more diamonds. Oh, even more! Ooh. Oh! I think it's time for a new cave. Now that have been 1.5 hours of caving in just 1 minute. But it was time for another strategy. So I dug my way up to the surface and to my surprise, I found myself right back in the village. So I put everything I just got into a chest and also checked up on the iron farm, which already produced quite a lot of iron. Now before I went strip mining, I used my fortune pickaxe to get all my diamonds, which turned out to be exactly 20. I turned 2 of those into a sword, which I enchanted with the books I got earlier. And then it was time to dig down. Well, this didn't take long. Ah, oh my gosh, it's been 20 minutes. Yep, that's a sign. Jeez, that scared me. Oh, here I am, annoyed by the lava on my way back up. Little did I know that there was a huge surprise waiting for me at the surface. Whoa! Hey! What is this army? What the heck? I've never seen so many zombies at one spot before. Ooh, bro. Alright, let's see. 33 diamonds. Exactly one stack. With the 19 we have in here, well, I would call that rich. For the first episode at least. Well, we also got all that stuff, although it doesn't look that much. So... now that looks much better. I've also kept 4 deep slate coal ore. Alright, now that we are considered rich, I would say, at least for an episode 1, I think I'm gonna start building my actual house on top of that mountain. Let's quickly check up on the iron farm as well, which should have been running the whole time. Oh yeah. Roll the time lapse. See you after that. Alright, I'm done. And I got a little carried away because I've been building for the last 3 to 4 hours. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. So let me just give you a quick tour of this. So once you come up this mountain, the first thing you will see is this cave entrance right here. And since I quite like the idea of making the window in front, I turned this cave into a gallery thing to show off my special items like the enchanted golden apple and my first diamond. And once you continue going up here, yeah, don't mind that's just to flex on the thumbnail. I don't have the beacon yet, obviously. And once we are up here, we reach the starter house, for which I'm going a little big. But yeah, up here you can go inside. I didn't quite do the inside yet. And why is there a log? Let me just quickly remove that. There we go. And underneath the house, you can get... hey, come on. You can get into the storage system with that nice little working area on this side. And I've also transferred all my stuff into these chests, which took forever without an elytra and no horse. And since I lost my saddle somewhere, I don't have a horse yet. But there is also one thing I want to do now. Since I know I have some slime. Wait, how do you make... yeah, leads. And let's just hope that the pink sheep is still there, because I want to bring it over here now. Right, it should be over here. It's still there! Nice. Let's put it right here under this shed. There we go. And we got a pink sheep right here. Let's also quickly grab the name tags to make sure it won't despawn, even though it's on a lead. Okay, I'm still running back to the village, even though I already transferred all my loot into the house. Stupid. Name tag right here. Let's call this sheep Shep. There we go. We got a pink Shep. I'm pretty sure you all know this type of mob farm, which I also built in my last season. And today we built the most over-the-top mob farm with a water elevator right next to it to get the mobs up to the AFK spot. Since I not only want the gunpowder and bone, but also need early game XP. But building such a farm requires quite some building blocks and sand, which we need to turn into glass. So... that's the stone done. And this actually made me feel stupid, since with a beacon this would only have taken a max of 10 minutes instead of 1 hour. But now let's get some sand, for which I had to travel about 1,000 blocks away from home to not even find the desert, but a sand patch which was big enough to fit my needs. I grabbed the full inventory of sand, went back home and did the same travel again to get the full double chest of sand. Ooh. Right, now let's get some coal. Yep, I've been too lazy to build a super smelter. And while I waited for the glass to smelt, I tried to get more enchantments from the villagers. You gotta be kidding me. This just took 5... How lucky is this world? It just took me 5 minutes to get efficiency 5. And it's only 24 emeralds. Oh, I need a book, I need a book. I also got quite lucky to get packed ice from a wandering trader, since I will need that later. And once I was done smelting the second half of the sand, I could finally start building the farm. And since we don't have any elytra yet, I will place some water down, just to be safe if we fall down while building. Alright, let's get up a bit first. About here. I think most of you already know what I'm doing now. Build a platform first. There we go. And glass blocks around. Order the corners. There we go. Now for the first platform. There we go. Oh, and I just forgot. We obviously need dispensers and observers in the middle. But I also want to make this mob farm spider-proof this time, because I don't want the string. I just want the skeletons, the zombies and the creepers. We can even skeleton and zombie-proof this farm later. Therefore we have to add some glass. Just like that. And on top goes the next layer. That's the second one done. All right. Oh boy, I can see everything from up here. I can't do any more layers since there wouldn't spawn any mobs, them being too close to the AFK area up here. I made a little water stream in the middle so I can get up here again. And yeah, let's jump down. That's way too high for my comfort. Yeet. That's been solid 3 seconds. And boom. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a mob farm. All right, let's count the layers. I have absolutely no idea how many I built. 31. Exactly 31 layers. Jeez. And I've definitely overcalculated the amount of stone I need. First of all, let's repair a shovel and make some observers and dispensers. We can't make any observers without being in the Nether. Either do we can make dispensers. We need strings and quartz. So let's also make some gold boots. And here we go. Please give me a good spawn. Ah, that's not a good spawn. Alright, guess we just have to go in one direction. Oh, Nether without a totem is a big no-no. Huh. Oh, well, not what I was looking for, but while we're here, why not? Come over here, I don't have a bow. I don't like this spawn. Ah! 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 Why won't you come to me? Oh, jeez. Get in here now, man. Come on, please. Just get up. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. How? Oh. Ah! Oh my gosh. What the heck did I do? Okay. I'm panicking. Oh, I'm safe, I think. Oh my gosh. I'm burning. I don't like burning. Whew. Jesus. The Nether Fortress just saved my life. Oh, I need a break. Pause. Yep, that just happened. I didn't see the hole and landed right on the fortress, just inches away from guaranteed death. So with my full body shaking and my heart beating as fast as yours talking to your crush, I needed a quick break. Ah, alright. It's been It's been 15 minutes. I'm chill again. Where did my water go? Anyways. Oh. Right. Still no blaze spawner. Oh. Look at that. Oh boy. Ah, wait. So I grabbed some more blaze rods, got some more quartz. Before I searched my way back to the portal. And once back home, I made the observers. But since I was running low on cobblestone, I had to get some more. Alright, that should do. And now we need some string to get the dispensers. Therefore, we just have to wait for night. And with nighttime arriving, I slayed some spiders. Started making the dispensers, but unfortunately misclicked and got 37 droppers. So I built the redstone clock and used the 16 dispensers I had. A dispenser right there, and the observer goes right there. And inside that, we put one water bucket. Let's go down one block and do the same right here. There we go, that was the last one. And while we wait for night again, let's start building the fun part, which is the elevator, the water elevator. Alright, first of all, we need to bring the mobs to the side. Right here will be the water elevator. But since it's night now, let's get some string again. And after getting some more cobblestone, I made the missing dispensers. Made sure they are all in place with a water bucket inside, and then I started building the water elevator. Alright, it's going to be the elevator. And we need to make this a full block, since we need to make sure that they can't get any light to these platforms. That's why we have this wall right here. And down here, we need some trapdoors. Ice right here. Boom, boom, boom. And trapdoors on top. Open those. And I think we need some on top here as well. Water, water. Trapdoors right here and right there. Open these. Water right here and right there. And water right here. And now, if the mobs drop down here, they should push each other into the water stream. Alright, let's build up that elevator. Sometimes the replay files decide to not load, but as you can see, the water elevator is done. I also built this drop shaft at the AFK spot to make the mobs one hit, and to get up there I placed the door, the elevator and on top with some railings to safely get to the AFK spot. Well, I just need to make sure there are no mobs in the elevator when I go up there. Alright, now I just need to add the roof on top to make this actually work. So let's grab all the stone we have, turn it into slabs, start building the roof. Alright, as far as I can tell, the farm is already running, which is great. Holy shit! That's a lot of mobs down there. So after lighting up that area, I went up to the AFK spot and set up an enchantment table with a grindstone and waited for the farm to work. Hi. It wasn't working. Alright, farm isn't working because of the repeater, I guess, is still letting light through the glass. As you can see right here, yeah, so... Now this should work, no. Wait. I didn't activate the farm. It's not running. Which I... Oh. Ooh. Alright, farm is activated. Ooh, at least we know we can survive that jump now. Okay, I can hear so many mobs. Oh yeah, yeah. That looks working. Yeah, it's working. Oh my god. Can you stop? I think that's our... Oh, a window. Ah, I think that's our window. Ah, survived. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Oh my... Oh ho ho. That's so many mobs. See. 33 bones from one... Oh my gosh. So we now can get to level 30 over and over again, enchant our stuff, and once we're done enchanting, I can simply put soul campfires right there, hoppers below, and then build like, yeah, a storage system. So let's just grab all the stuff we need and start enchanting my armor, my tools, everything. 2 whole hours. Yes, after grabbing lapis and another set of diamond armor, it took me 2 whole hours to get the right enchantments onto my gear. And the chests I placed were full with gunpowder and bones after just 30 minutes. So after adding mending onto everything, I found myself with almost perfect gear. Ooh, alright guys. This definitely took way too long, was a way overrated method to get full enchanted gear. I definitely don't recommend doing it the way I did in this episode. Enchanting with an enchantment table is just a scam. It's a scam, guys. I got Unbreaking 3, and I'm talking only Unbreaking 3, like 20 times in a row on my boots. That's a scam. So I'm absolutely done now. At least we got full enchanted gear, but I'ma just go and quickly build a storage system up there so we can turn that farm into an automatic farm. And in the next episode, I will definitely 100% get an elytra. Recording this project just took 10 hours and it would have only taken about 5 with an elytra. But until then... Now I was about to end this video right here and let this time-lapse run at the outro, but I'm just done editing and the video is still a bit short. So let's just hop back in the world again and get at least a few more minutes of content for you guys. Hello. Now, you're probably wondering, why not just simply build a trading hall to get full enchantments, because that would have been a way less work. Well, I actually want to transform this village into a trading village with like a house for every single profession. But without any elytra and without shulker boxes, this is just a way too big project. And by building this mob farm, we actually have early access to tons of gunpowder and tons of bone, which gives us the possibility to make some TNT and get some netherite, which I think is the fitting content we're missing for this episode. So let's go and grab some netherite. So I grabbed the boat and traveled to the sand patch to get some more sand, which I turned with the gunpowder from the mob farm into exactly 6 stacks of TNT. I also grabbed the enchanted golden apple, since I don't have any fire resistance potions, but let's just hope I won't need it. Alright, here we are. Let's find a way down. Let's actually just dig down right here. Yeah, that's the lava lake right here. Now finding the right spot without digging straight into a lava lake was pretty hard. But after some bridging, I finally found the spot. Hey, wait, we're already in bedrock. So that's Y15. Let's dig a tunnel right here. Oh, nice. Now this will take a while, since we need, I think, 36 ancient debris to get full netherite armor and full netherite tools. So let's just roll a montage. Enjoy. You have to be kidding me. There's like lava in every single direction. Please, you scared the hell out of me. Can you please move? I don't want you to get hit by the explosion, because that will make your whole family angry. So we only have about half a stack left, but we're already at 33 ancient debris, which is pretty good. So let's hope this gives us the last we need. Nice, I take that luck, thank you. And there's even more. And even, what the heck is this luck? Okay, this is just scripted content. That's another 3. I just got like, wait, we had 33, right? I just got 11 in about 3 minutes, something like that. And there's still some TNT in there. All right, that's it. Get me out of here. And oh, we can actually put back the enchanted golden apple. So glad I didn't need that. Let's just throw the ancient debris in here and actually mine these. Let me know in the comments if mining those or smelting those is more efficient, because I still don't have any idea. Let's quickly throw these away. So from 1 block we get 4, 8, 18. Oh, okay, guess. I'm not quite sure. 24. All right. Okay, it's worth using the fortune pickaxe. Let's get the gold and make our first netherite. There we go. Still got 2 more, and there we go. And with the smithing table we have in here, we can cover ourselves in netherite. Nice. Same goes for the tools. Look at that, episode 2, and we're full netherite, full enchanted netherite. And we even got 2 netherite ingots left. Let's just say that's our first netherite. I mean, we got all at the same time. And put it in here as well, like boom. First netherite. First netherite. You could actually comment what else you want to see in this gallery thing. Besides the dragon head and the dragon egg, I actually have no idea. Let me know. So in the next episode, we're going to get the elytra. I am tired. Tired of walking. And with the area we call home being already quite big, I need an elytra. I know some of you like the vibe of playing without an elytra, but with the projects I have in mind, an elytra will cut the time needed for these projects in half. So today I not only beat the dragon and got an elytra, but also raided 100 end cities, and the amount of loot we got from this is ridiculous. I will probably never have to go to the end anytime soon, except of course the main island. So to start things off, I needed to get some ender pearls, which with full netherite was no big deal. So back home, I crafted my Eyes of Ender, as well as some slow falling potions, and after getting some sugarcane for rockets, as well as some more wood for stick trading to get an unbreaking and mending book for my first elytra, I made an ender chest and threw my first Eye of Ender. What? I have no idea how that happened. But on my way to the stronghold, I slayed some cows and found 2 villagers right next to each other, and one of which I cooked my steak to have even more food, and also found a brown panda. Like, aren't these guys rare? Anyways, I put him into a boat so he won't despawn. And when the first Eye of Ender went down, I started digging, and with my crazy luck continuing, I instantly found the way right to the portal. But now enjoy this way too over dramatic edited scene of fighting the Ender Dragon. Easy. Alright, let's hope the egg won't fall into the spawn. Thank you. Oh, yeet. Oh, alright. Let's see. Let's set our render distance 40 chunks. Let's find an end city. Oh, guess we have to do some bridging here. Should probably drink the slow falling look at that! We found an end city. Wait, there's another one. Here we are. Let's get the elytra first. And there's another one right there. Oh my gosh. Ooh, 2 diamonds. There we go. Boom. So after grabbing the dragon head and getting some shulker shells, I checked the other 2 end cities I've seen. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at that sword. And after looting them too, getting some more shulker shells, I couldn't stop finding even more end cities, especially with render distance 40. I kept looting, found another elytra, and another end city, and 3 more. And after looting them all, my inventory and ender chest were full with a bunch of great stuff. So it's time to search for an end gate and return home. Alright, so from about let's say 12, 13 end cities, with 8 of which having a ship, including the elytra I'm wearing. We got quite some tools, and I mean, look at that sword. There's just looting and sweeping edge missing on that sword. Otherwise, it's a perfect sword. We got 27 diamonds, almost 2 stacks of gold. But now we have to do some preparation before we go and raid 100 end cities. Now, raiding 100 end cities means that we will definitely need more than just one elytra, as well as at least one shulker box full with rockets. So I started off by getting quite some emeralds to get even more enchanted books to enchant 3 more elytras. I also made all the shulker boxes to store all the loot in and collected quite some materials to start building a sugarcane farm for the rockets. I then went to AFK at the mob farm while eating, and when I returned I built the sugarcane farm. And with the sugarcane farm done, it was time to AFK again. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours now, and let's check how much sugarcane we got. Wow. Now that's not much. So... Yep, I got 8 stacks of sugarcane manually, and after turning it all into rockets, I found myself with almost 1.5 shulker boxes of rockets. And after cooking some more steak, I was done preparing. Alright, let's go raid 100 end cities. Whoa! Oh no! No! Oh my gosh, we were lucky this time. I just yeeted away the empty shulker box. Woo! Alright, so we just passed like 50 end cities, with half of which being with a ship. That's why we have 24 dragon heads. So let's just recap the loot we got so far and maybe do a little sorting. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Alright, look at that, guys. Jesus. And we are just halfway done. And we can make an army of armor stands. So let's not waste any time and get straight back into looting. It's just way too easy with render distance 40. Whoa, what is this chest? 4 swords. Yo, another huge one. Yo, that's 3. Ooh, I think we even managed to get 36 shulker shells from only killing the shulker protecting the elytras. But now we gotta find, nope, not more end cities, but we need a gateway. We need an exit back home. Oh, wait, that's 2. Look at that. Oh, nobody? No rockets. No rockets. I gotta fight him. Get off. Get off me. Whew. All right, nothing happened. Let's get back home. Yeet. Huh, we are finally back home. What's the iron farm doing? That's pretty good. Now back home, I placed the dragon egg and my first dragon head into the gallery before I started sorting all the loot we just got from raiding 100 end cities. Alright guys, this just took 15 minutes to sort all the items. Look at that, I'm absolutely stunned by the amount of gold and diamonds we got. It's almost 5.5 stacks of diamonds. And look at all that gold. And of course, we got a full double chest of elytra with an additional 2 in here. 58 dragon heads. I mean, I could equip the whole SMP, but obviously the best part is this double chest. Do you have any ideas on what to do with all these dragon heads? Because I got some. I got quite some. Now to make sure that I definitely don't need to go back to the Antlands anytime soon, I wanted to build a shulker shell farm, for which I needed quite some obsidian. And after, this is where I tell you a bad obsidian joke, I got enough obsidian to start building the farm. Alright, now that I've got all the materials I need for the shulker farm, the only question is, where do we build it? Like, do we build it right here to make this side of the river a farming district? Or do we build this shulker farm in a spawn chunk, like right here, so it works all the time? Now obviously the spawn chunks were the right decision. And of course the legend himself designed this farm, Ian X04. Make sure to check him out. And to start things off, I made some space for the farm and then I had to build 4 big nether portals with glass walls in between. And in the center I had to build some sort of killing chamber. Alright, so the overworld part of the farm is actually done now. We will also have to build something in the nether. So let's just go through this portal. Now let's get on the bedrock roof. Of course I forgot to bring an ender pearl. There we go. So this is always the most scary part. Easy. Let's find the coordinates, which should be right here. And right there, we're now going to build another little contraption to make this farm actually work. Alright, this part is now done as well, and we can go back home. But now for the fun part, which is to bring a shulker into this farm. This should be the world spawn, in which the shulker will appear. Now we need to make sure the shulker won't see me and run rails into the farm. We also need the staircase up to the portal. Oh my gosh, calculated. Now break that obsidian, add a stopping block right here, rails. Alright, and now everything is set to bring the shulker. So I went to the end, in which I also had to place some rails from the spawn to the portal. Activate a rail, like that. Make sure the shulker can only hop right here into the portal. And now we need to find an end city, which I haven't been to already, close to one of these gates. And after about 10 minutes of searching, I was lucky enough to find exactly that, but I still had to do some bridging. Now look at that, exactly 1 stack of endstone. And after also connecting the gate over the bridge with some rails to the back of the end city, I could get the shulker. No, please move.
It was at this moment.
Get out of... No! Oh my gosh, I'm so... Get off me. I'm working here. Out rails. Place a minecart right here. And yeet. Oh, it's working. Place that guy. It's going. Look. Wait, why is it still going? There are no powered rails. Ah, it's coming to an end. Yep, there it is. And there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, is it in? It is in. I'm going. Bye-bye. Please tell me it's there. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Why? Why are you there? That's going to be painful. Now with that unfortunate move the shulker decided to do, I had to adapt to the situation. Alright, please work. Minecart. No, it worked! Oh my gosh, it fucking worked. And it went in. I can remove these, as well as that. Remove it all. Break that block again. Close this gap. Remove all the rails. Now light all the portals. And to turn this farm on, I simply have to flick this lever. I think it's working. Let's also quickly remove all that glass we just placed right here. And once we did that, we can check up in the nether if we got any shulker shells. Look at that! The farm is working. Nice. So I think I might just AFK a little. Let's say maybe half an hour. Yeah, let's say half an hour. Alright, been about half an hour. Let's see. Oh, nice. It's like 240-ish shulker shells per hour. But yeah, this farm should constantly be running because it is in the spawn chunks. I will probably don't have to go to the Endlands anytime soon. I got a problem. I still need a totem, but to get a totem in style, I firstly transformed the entire village into a trading village, with houses dedicated for each profession, and after hours of work I started a raid not once, but twice. But transforming an entire village requires quite some materials, so let's start off by getting some stone. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing this without the beacon this time. So... Oh yeah. Now do I need to mention that with the luck I have, it only took me 43 wither skeletons to get the 3 skulls.
Just getting ridiculous.
Anyways, let's continue getting all the materials. Alright, so now that we have all the materials we need for building the houses, we need to do some things first. And I think the plan is to transform terrain into something I'm happy with first. After that, do all the paths. And once that is done, we can start removing the houses and then build like the new ones. Yeah, that's a plan. So let's just simply grab some stone. So I think I might just start with this cliff right here. Now terraforming the terrain actually took me about 1 hour. I simply flew around and was looking for parts of the terrain which could use some fixing. I also really enjoyed adding these small cliffs to the terrain, which I also did at my main house, but also smoothened all the rough spots and made all the flat spots, well, not flat anymore. And after removing all the old paths, I was done terraforming. Alright, now that I'm happy with the terrain, I can start working on the paths. I'll stick to the normal design, add like some coarse dirt, maybe even some leaves and lanterns. Just do that real quick with the whole village. Alright, I don't think there is any layout work we need to do because we're just replacing the old houses with new houses. And since I need some honey blocks later on in this video, I think I'm gonna start off with a house for a beekeeper. Well, I know there is no beekeeper profession in this game, but let's just pretend there is one. And I think this house right here is just perfect for a beekeeper because we got plenty of room around it for all the bee nests and beehives. So let's just jump straight into the next time lapse of me transforming the first house of this episode. Nope, I was not in creative mode. The replay mod somehow decided to not show any gear I'm wearing. And with the first house done, you can probably see that I'm using the same design I used for my starter house for the houses of this village. So yeah, now we have to go and find some bee nests. And I've also got some bone because if you plant a tree right next to a flower, there is a small chance a bee nest will be at that tree. So with some campfires I made, I placed the 5 bee nests I just got and started breeding the bees. And for the next 40 minutes I waited to get more honeycomb, breeded more bees until I had all the beehives I need. Alright, with the bees done, I headed straight into transforming the blacksmith. I tried to keep the concept as much as possible, but still adding new features to the design. The actual house is not that big, so I don't know if I'll put villagers to trade with inside the blacksmith. But once the blacksmith was done, I was going for a bigger house, the library. And to fit in all the librarians, I made this one a little bigger. And since it is so big, the roof got big as well, which gives me more space for villagers. And just for decoration, I put an enchantment table at the outside. At this point, I was already running low on wood, so I started figuring out the design for the tiny houses. And with the design set, I transformed all the tiny houses with the same design. The village was looking great already, but like I said, I was running low on wood, so let's get some more. Alright, I'ma shut up now, and you enjoy the rest of the time lapse. Alright everybody, it's another day for me, same video for you. And oh boy does this village look amazing already. Look at that. At first I wasn't quite sure about the church design, but in the end I'm pretty happy with that. I've also been busy beekeeping every time I finish building a house, which brings us to a current of 2 stacks and 5 honey blocks. Maybe now is the right time to comment down below what you think I will need these honey blocks for later on in this video. Oh yeah, and we also got a villager in here. I have no idea where this guy came from. Somehow he ended up in this beekeeping hut, and I just placed a trapdoor so he can't get out. Let's not continue a time lapse and switch things up with some beat things. But first of all, I need some food again. Alright, we got food again. Let's get straight back into building. This took way longer than the Atlanta-styled village I built in the last season. But this is looking amazing. Wait, we still need to build a well or a marketplace in the middle. You know what? Let me know in the comments what I should build in the middle. Should I keep that marketplace right there? Or should I build a well? Just let me know. But now we're heading into the next phase, which is to fill the houses with villagers. Alright, it is actually another week for me, because I couldn't find the time recording the past weekend, which is why this video is a little late. But let's just start filling these houses with some villagers. And since we need some villagers without the profession, let's extend this hole first. Alright, hole extended. Now we need some more beds. Beds are in place. This should do now. We already got 1, 2. Alright, it's actually been a couple of minutes and this family grew a lot. But now we can start always grabbing 2, bringing them into the houses. And I think I'm gonna start with the farmer house. Alright, and inside here we need to make sure the kids can't get out. And now for the rails. And now let's hope that we get 2 villagers without the profession inside that boat. That's exactly not what I want. 2 kids would work as well. So just get in the boat. Oh, yeah, there we go. Just pick up. Yes, thanks. And now move out the way. Yes. Oh, he just grew up. All right, just like that. We got 2 in here. There you go. Oops. And with the farmers in place, I redirected the rails to the church in which I will put all the clerics. So I brought 2 villagers to the church, placed beds as well, got more food and gave it to the villagers. And after removing and redirecting the rails to the library, the pain began trying to get the villagers inside the boat. But eventually I had all my librarians inside the library, but of course it took some time. Oh my gosh! I didn't close the gate. Did I actually just forgot to close that gate again? I just want that librarian to be in the boat. Get in the boat. Okay guys, get in the boat. Yes, thank you. And if I place the honey blocks right... No, please, no. If I place the honey blocks right here and the lecterns on the other side, the villagers will all come over here, but they won't be able to get back because they can't jump on honey blocks. Alright, I think we need some brown carpet right here now. And after placing the brown carpet onto the honey blocks, I decorated the library and continued doing the same with the farmer house. Oh boy, I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. This is my favorite so far. And now with the library and the farmhouse done, I could start decorating the church with all the clerics, which will supply me with enough redstone I will ever need. Alright, And I gotta say, I'm absolutely loving this. By using the trick with the honey blocks, this is just way more authentic than doing it in the regular method. But now that I basically got every single trade I want, I need, like we got the redstone trades right here, we got the librarians in there, and we got the farmers, which is still my favorite one. Well, you're probably wondering why I didn't zombify and cure the villagers. Well, I just think it's not necessary anymore. I will only need a few more enchantments for like a trident and stuff like that, because I'm already full enchanted. The redstone trade is 1 emerald anyways, and from the farmers I only want food, like the golden carrots. And once we build a stacking grade farm, we will have so many emeralds that it's just not necessary anymore curing and zombifying the villagers. So for the smaller houses, I have actually something in mind for you guys. So let's just pick that house right here and quickly build an interior for this one. And get 2 villagers inside. Now let's pick a comment from the last episode. Put redstone block at the dragon head, it would be stunning to showcase. Diana, you won't believe it, but I already did that with a lever. Alright, and Diana is going to be the unemployed one. Maybe comment down below if you still want to get the profession. I will just add the block in here then. Let's grab another name tag. Great, I don't have any name tags left, but I sure will have in the next episode, so make sure to comment down below and maybe one of these beautiful houses is going to be yours. But now I want to go around, remove all the rails and start adding some more details and trees to the village, because this village is missing some details. And after that, I think we're going to have a raid, because I still don't have a totem. So I built some rocks and also planted quite some trees, but also built a few of these cute wheelbarrows, which you can simply build with 1 composter, 1 grindstone and 1 fence gate. And after about 20 minutes of building all that across the village was finally done. Now if that's not a great looking village, I don't know what is. But let's just go ahead and prepare a little for a raid. And I think we need more of your friends, my buddy. I mean, we got quite some running around already, but I want more. And more is not a problem, because we got tons of iron. Let's actually check the iron farm. Oh boy, yes. Look. Oh my gosh, it's full. Let me quickly get a crafting table down somewhere. Oh my god, it's so much iron. Now let's also grab all these pumpkins. Alright, 43 should be enough. Alright, let's just get these guys down around the village. Yeah, there is no way I'm losing this raid. But just to make sure my villagers are safe, I'ma go ahead and block them off with some iron blocks. Especially that guys right here. Alright everybody, please make sure to stay in your houses. Keep doors closed and don't get out, because things are about to get serious. Wait, why am I telling this? They can't even get out. Alright, I didn't show you this in the last episode, but while I was searching for sugarcane, I actually found a pillager outpost behind that swamp. Yeah, right there, look at that. Alright. Oh! Nice. There we go. The raid has begun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh my gosh, there's so many Vexes. Oh jeez. And that's it. We got survivors. We actually got a lot of survivors. Well, I would say that was a pretty easy raid. How did this guy escape? Wait, the better question is, how did he survive? Should we start a second raid? Let's just quickly start a second raid. This was way too quick. I want to get some fight scenes as well. Let's actually get some fight scenes going. Whoa! Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this build as much as I did. We are now at day 282, which means I spent just about 120 days on this episode. Let me know in the comments what your favorite house is, and maybe you'll be the next one to own one of these beautiful houses. We need some farms going. We're already on episode 5 and I only have this mob farm, shulker and iron farm going. Let's just ignore that trash sugarcane farm. So today I'm going to dig out 5 chunks to build farms inside and houses in which the items will end up in on top. So to start off, I first marked the 5 chunks I want to dig down, with this one being the slime chunk, and chop down the wood. Now with the area prepared, it was time to dig. You gotta love the storage mess you have with bigger projects like this, but at least I sorted all the blocks. In here we got all the clean stone and cobblestone. But with the chunks now dug out, we can start building the first farm. And since I'm running low on rockets and the sugar farm over there is absolute trash, I think I'm gonna start with the sugarcane farm first, which I think I'll build in this chunk right here. And as you know, for a sugarcane farm, we need tons of pistons and tons of observers. And since this 57 quartz is the only quartz I have... Oh, I take that.
1 hour later.
Alright, 2 rows should do for now. Wait, we don't even have enough redstone. Yeah, look at that. We also need a ton of redstone. So with the redstone I have, I met some observers until I ran out of redstone. So I had to get some more from the clerics to also make some pistons. And after using all my redstone again, I ended up with 3 stacks each. Alright, with the redstone I had, I only managed to make 3 stacks of observers and 3 stacks of pistons. Now I also need some glass, for which I will need some coal. Let's quickly get all that coal. Let's smelt some sand. It is definitely time for a super smelter, but not in this episode. Alright, now with all the materials acquired for the sugarcane farm, I could finally start building and designing the farm. It actually took me quite a while to figure out a design to fit inside a 16 by 16 chunk, but eventually I got a design I'm happy with. Alright, now with the first layer done, I know this is not the most efficient way in building a sugarcane farm, but that way it perfectly fits into a 16 by 16 chunk. Let's see how far I can get with the materials I have and roll another time lapse. Alright, I got 3 layers done, but I am missing redstone and sugarcane now, so let's just quickly grab some more redstone and finish building 3 more layers. And there we go. Just enough redstone for the final layer, of which we now have 7 layers, right? 8 layers. Let's remove that stone as well. Ooh, look at that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just AFK for half an hour to see how efficient this farm actually is. So let's quickly cut through that. Alright, and 30 minutes got us... Oh, that's pretty good. Let's instantly turn all that into some rockets. Finally, we got some rockets again. Oh my gosh, I just had some redstone in here as well. Anyways, let's grab some droppers, some soul sand and kelp, because I want to build houses on top of these farms in which I can collect all the materials the farm produces. And therefore we need to build a water elevator for all the items which will end up in this chest right here, up to the surface, and build a storage room up there. Let's make some room right here. Dropper, 2 observers facing into each other. Break it and there it is, working. Nice. Alright everybody, Now with the sugarcane farm done, I could start building the house on top, but actually, I think I'll build the slime farm first. Oh my gosh, there's a slime down there. The whole time I'm recording this video, there wasn't a single slime spawning down there. I was already worried if this is even a slime chunk. There was no proof until now. But yeah, before we build the slime farm, I need some food again. Alright, this should last at least for this episode. Let's get straight into building slime farm. And after preparing some pumpkins for the iron golems, building the final layer, and digging the area for the collection system, the farm was almost done. Alright, the farm itself is done. We just need a collection system down here. Let's build the collection system up here. Dropper goes right here. Boom, boom, boom. Oops. Hopper right here. Let's see if this is working with the minecart. It is. Slime goes in here, and to make this farm work even faster now, I'll grab all that iron, pumpkin heads. Alright, all the golems are in place. And the only thing left to do is light up all the caves. Oh my gosh, and we already got 26 slime in here. Oh, he dead. So we can easily AFK here and only slimes will spawn. But that's a thing for tomorrow. I'ma go to bed now. See you then. I just dreamed about losing this hardcore world. Let's hope this does not happen. Anyways, let's just start building the house for the sugarcane farm. Oops. And there we go. We got the sugarcane farmhouse and we got the slime farmhouse with some slime on top. And now before we can continue building the next farm, I actually need some more redstone again. And I think let's just combine getting some redstone and lighting up all the caves for the slime farm together. But first of all, we gotta grab tons and tons of torches. Alright, this should do. And let's also grab our bow. We don't need the axe. We don't need this pickaxe. Let's go. Hey, for the next 30 minutes my small brain forgot to turn back on my mic. So let me just voice over this part as well. After having some redstone again, I decided to collect all the materials I need for a cactus farm. I started placing water at the chunk's floor and built the water elevator like always with a dropper and 2 observers. I also forgot how tedious it is to build a cactus farm, but once I had the first layer done, I had to grab some cactus or cacti, I don't know. Now I also found my first desert temple, which had nothing but trash inside the chests. So I grabbed more cacti and found a new horn. Didn't like the sound of it, so I threw it. And when it was night, I also decided to get some string, since I don't have any. And after grabbing some more sand, the pain building the farm began. Alright. Well, I'm out of cactus. So I'ma go AFK real quick to get more cacti, cactus, cactius, whatever, to finish building the farm. Alright, it's been about 2 hours. Oh, no, that's enough cactus, cacti. I guess continue the time lapse. Alright guys, cactus farm is done. I know it's not the most efficient way in building a cactus farm, but this will probably produce me enough cacti I will ever need. And I was about to instantly build a house on top as well, but I am just out of wood. I mean, that's the only wood I have left. And nope, there is no way I'm chopping down some woods again. So we're going to build a tree farm now, which I saved this junk for. Let's grab 2 shulker boxes and get all the items we need for a tree farm inside that. There we go, got everything we need for the tree farm inside these 2 shulker boxes. And now let's start building inside that chunk. Alright, the tree farm is basically done. We just need a few more things, which is fence gates on all these blocks. This side as well. There we go. And now I gotta find a coral reef, because we need 1 coral fan. Oh, there is an ocean monument. That's great for a guardian farm, but I need coral. There we go. And yoink. Alright. Coral fan right here. TNT right there. Wait, what? Why? What did I do wrong? Gotta get the coral fan again. Let's not mess this up this time. TNT right there. 4 items in here. Alright, now let's grab 2 shulker boxes again. And grab a bunch of bone. Alright, let's grab our saplings. Please let this farm work. Turn it on. The TNT is not working. Now it should work. Haha. Oh! Yeah, that was not good. Think I did something wrong? Let me just quickly rebuild that TNT duper. Let's hope it's working after that. Alright, I've rebuilt the TNT duper and also extended this chunk a little. Let's just hope this is working now. Fingers crossed. This looks good. This looks good. Ah, it is working. Oh, yes. That wasn't even 5 minutes and we got almost a row of wood. This is just crazy. I think I might just hop into a quick AFK session and see how much wood I can get. See you in a couple of minutes. "20 minutes later and yep, I will never have to chop a tree again. With the tree farm working now and the item elevator done as well, it was time to design the house, which I made different by building a sawmill instead of an actual house. And I really love how this one turned out. I also almost died trying to get down the ladder in the bee hut, which was blocked by a villager and I accidentally hit the bee. Yeah, not good. So before I almost died, I just went through the roof. And for the cactus farmhouse, I decided to switch things up with some smooth sandstone. Love this one as well. Alright, and with 2 more farms done, it is now finally time to build the last one, which I think is going to be a crop farm, like carrots, potatoes, wheat, and I really love how this sawmill thing turned out. This is not an actual house, but I can get access to all the wood from the tree farm right here. And yeah, let's not talk about the fact that I'm eating bread. I ran out of food again. All right, this should last at least for this episode. But yeah, let's just check how these farms are doing. Oh, yeah, that's nice. What about sugarcane? Ooh, that's a lot. And the cacti farm is also doing pretty good. Nice. Right, let's first remove this beacon right here because we need the space in here. There we go. Now for the crop farm we will need a bunch of rails. Yeah, that's a lot of rails already. Let's not forget about the powered rails. And let's also make some redstone blocks. Alright, and I think on this side we will have the water elevator right here. Let's get down first. Now it was time to figure out the design for the crop farms, which started with one row of hoppers running into the water elevator and rails running across the whole chunk. And after placing the first layer of dirt, I placed the water, the composters, and since I don't have any glowstone, shroom lights or redstone lamps, I just use torches for the lighting. And now we need to get 2 villagers in here, which shouldn't be a problem with some rails, a boat and a minecart. Now this should work. Come on, iron golem, get out the way or just move out the way. Easy peasy. Why are you guys stuck? There you go. Okay, place some water down here. Okay, move. Thanks. Okay, he should definitely survive now. Yay. Wait, what? Wait! Where did he go? How is that possible? He just went through that 1 pixel gap right there. Block the water like that. And here we go again. Huh. The question is, do we put 4 in here or is 2 enough? Wait! No! Where are you trying to go, huh? And the last one. Nice. There he is. Okay, and why is this guy standing in that corner? Of course I was already annoyed by the villagers, but after some speed farming carrots, I placed them and gave the rest to the villagers to breed again. After that, I continued with the second layer, placing a layer of stone, a row of hoppers, rails, dirt, water, composters and light. More annoyed after finally getting 4 baby villagers into the farm, I speed farmed potatoes and placed them. And finally for the last farm, yes, the last one, since I'm way too annoyed working with villagers, I closed the chunk and built the farmhouse on top. So I just finished editing the video and was about to record the outro now, but I just realized I forgot one thing which I promised you last episode. We gotta find one house and put some villagers inside. And I think today we're picking this one. So let's just quickly build an interior for this one. Nice. Need a trapdoor right here so they can't get out. And now grab some dirt. Oh jeez.
Hi.
A bunch of rails. Definitely ignore that, guys. Why did he spawn on top of that? What? Let's place a dirt bridge all over to that house. Yoink. Alright, this should do. Place the rails on the bridge. There we go. And we gotta get 2 villagers. Hello. Who wants to be not homeless, I guess? Haha! Nice. Alright. And yeet. Here they are. Let's hope they don't die. They didn't. It's 1, 2. Why do you want to get out? It's raining. Stay in house. Hey. Guys, what's your problem? It's raining out here. Alright, anyways, we can now remove this bridge again. Alright, and since I leveled up one of my librarians to master, we can now buy name tags. Oh, I'm missing some emeralds. There we go. Get a 3rd name tag. In here we got Frankree and Goff. Goff actually asked about the seed, so yeah, why not drop it right now? There you go. That's the seed. Make sure to use it on 1.19 though. And for the final villager, we got Fabio, which wants to be a farmer villager. So there you go, Fabio. And since it's been requested for so many times, I think I'm gonna roll a last montage for this episode with Halman Honesty. So you can enjoy the result of this episode with some epic shots. 3, 2, 1, enjoy. Alright guys, but that's it for today's episode. I'm really happy that I now have 5 efficient farms. My personal favorite is definitely the sawmill. It just looks amazing and is something different than we already have in this village and this farming district, I guess. But I also really like the slime house with that slime storage on top. Let me know in the comments what your favorite farming house is, so you also get a chance of owning one of these beautiful houses. In the next episode, we definitely have to figure out a way for our storage system because, yeah, we need to fix this. And to fix this, we're going to build a giant chest which contains a storage system. But to make things interesting, the chest will be open and I'll build a castle inside. Oh, and it will be on a custom mountain as well. I will also split this video into 2 parts, with this one being what I just explained, and in part 2 we build a raid farm to get tons of redstone to build the actual storage system. So to start off, I made some golden carrots and started searching for a mesa biome to get the blocks we need for the giant chest. After quite some time, I found the mesa biome and set up a beacon to start mining terracotta. There was also a wandering trader showing up. He somehow disappeared, so I started mining. Now there are 2 types of terracotta I need for the giant chest. For yellow, I can just do this. But for the brown terracotta, which is actually grey, like why is grey terracotta brown? I had to kill some squids to get the grey dye. Alright, I think this amount of grey terracotta, yeah, this is actually brown, that's not grey, that's brown. Should be enough to make the outlines for the big chest, which is going to be right here, but not on the floor. Instead, it's going to be on a mountain, which we have to build as well. So let me just grab some dirt, like that high. The chest is 14 pixels wide and high. So we're going to double that, like we're building a 2x2 for 1 pixel. And since we're building a double chest, this chest is going to be 56 blocks wide. Alright, let's just start building the frame. Now, if that's not a big chest, should definitely fit all items inside that. Yeah, that's quite a lot of room. And I just made the right amount of grey terracotta. I even have some left. But now, we gotta grab the yellow terracotta, of which we will need a lot more. Boom, bam, bam, pow. Yeah, there we go. Full inventory of that. And start placing the floor in here. And as you probably can see, I'm placing the walls like 1 block deeper, so this chest doesn't look that flat. But yeah, let's roll another time lapse. I forgot to press start recording. I'm sorry. Alright, well, this just turned out pretty big compared to my village. That not good. We will handle that later. We need to build the lock on top first, and I think I would just use some regular stone and andesite for that. Just like that. Now we also got the lock up there. Now let's quickly handle the tiny mob problem down here. Yeah, that's a lot of mobs. Torches. Ah. Now with the mob problem sorted, we have to do quite some terraforming now. Luckily, we got tons of stone in here, which we will need for this terraforming. But I guess we have to get some dirt, because that's not much. And since this is so much terraforming work, I think I will do this step by step, like starting off with a cliff right here, because I want to have a cliff on this side. So let's just start with the cliff. This is going to take a while. I don't know, but this just took me about half an hour now, or 20 minutes. So let me just figure out a design for the front. Maybe we will do something like this as well, right here in front of the chest. But that's going to be a time lapse again. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse. One whole hour later, and oh boy, do I love this. And the cliffs just look amazing. But the unfortunate part, we still got a lot to do right here. And since I'm out of grass and dirt, we gotta grab some more. Oh boy, it's just a chest, but I somehow really like that build. Anyways, I've been busy for another hour, and yeah, we're at the final straight. I'm pretty happy with that. And for the backs out right here, the final part which is missing right here, I think I might just continue this stone wall right there and grow it until it reaches the height of this cliff right here. And to my surprise, I think I still have enough dirt for that. Let's just grab all that and hop straight back into the next time lapse. Oh, and make sure to let me know what we should build in this empty space down here, because we got plenty of room down here. And the chest itself will be the storage system. What do we build down here? Anyways, time lapse time. Alright. With the transforming done, it is now time to build the castle, for which we first need a floor. I set up my materials and started working on the castle layout. And to be honest, I had no idea what I'm doing. Although I built a castle before last season, but usually I don't know how to build a castle, and I'm just hoping that it turns out good. But with the layout set, I just started building it up by 4 blocks using stone, andesite and polished andesite. I thought that would be a good looking texture. And once the layout was 4 blocks tall, I just started building the main house of the castle using the same design I used for my village houses. And to make it look castle-like, I implemented a castle tower. Now I really like the castle part of the main house, so I decided to build a stone only house right next to the main house. And then I just finished the other buildings. Alright. Wait, hey, what's up? Trying to take over the castle, huh? That's not your castle, that's mine. It's not even finished. Now the basic castle is pretty much done now. I mean, there's still a lot of things to do. Right now it's just looking a little flat, and yeah, we're missing some details like... Oh gee! But so far I'm pretty happy with the basic shape of the castle. And yeah, I just forgot to place torches everywhere. So let's just quickly do that. Alright, and let's just go ahead and add some terrain in here. Alright, let's also add some terrain on this side. Let's also grab some leaves for custom trees. Well, that's not too bad. I think a smaller birch tree right here would fit as well. Yeah, I think I'll stick with normal trees. Let's also add a path right here. And actually, we need an entrance. Alright, let's just add like the windows which are missing, and then the castle should be done. Alright, I've added the windows and I can still hear zombies. Ouch, ouch, get back. That no good. No, no, no. Alright, where was I? Yeah, I've also made this. And I think you can probably tell what this is. Nice. And where do we put the dragon head? Yeah, I like that. Now I like the cave too, but since we need some sort of purpose for this castle, and we have way more room in that castle than we had in this little cave right here. But yeah, since we need some sort of purpose for this castle, I think the gallery item collection showcase area thing is exactly what this castle should be for. And in the next episode, we're going to build the storage room inside the chest. Boy, this looks so amazing, even from down here. Now the only problem is, yeah, I just made even more mess. But in the next episode, that's no issue anymore. Now look at that. Beautiful. But as in every episode, we have to name some villagers now. But since I had no emeralds left, I grabbed some carrots to get some more. And after a quick visit at the library and getting some name tags, it was time to choose a house, which turned out to be this one. And oh boy, look at that background. Anyways, let's decorate. You guys also told me in the comments that I can trap the villagers with carpet as well. I was skeptical at first, but after placing the rails and grabbing one villager to test, it actually worked. He's trapped, so I brought 2 more. Now for the names, we got Propoki, who wanted to be an armorer, which is why I placed the blast furnace. JJ Fortran said I have a German accent. Well, that's because I am German, and Pablo actually wants to be a librarian. So there we go. Alright, now with the main project for this episode done, I just wanna make things look a little better in this area right here, like I did in the village, with adding some trees and rocks, connecting the paths. But also, you guys definitely need to let me know where, how, and what entrance I should make for the chest. Like, I could just do a little entrance down here, or something like that, and there's a lot of mobs down here. Jesus. Yo, that's a full diamond zombie. We need that guy. Oh, no, 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 no. You have no chance, my friend. He's full diamond. Let's get some torches in here. Kill the creepers. There we go. Woo. All right. I don't know, but this guy gotta be rare, right? Full diamond zombie. Naturally spawned. And what is going on with his head? Like, huh? What the? Alright, anyways, like I said, I don't know if I should make like an entrance right here, since we have the path right here. I don't know, this doesn't look too good. So please just let me know in the comments if you have any good idea on how the entrance for this chest should look like. But now, let me just quickly fix up the area right here, make all this look good. And after connecting paths, placing trees and rocks, the area was looking good. I know some of you want me to build custom trees, but as we learned earlier, I'm not the best tree builder. Now there we go, the final result. And I'm really happy with how this castle inside a chest on a mountain fits to the rest of the area. Yeah, we definitely can't wait any longer to build a storage system. Which is why we built this giant chest in the last episode. And today, I built a giant automatic sorting system with a kind of secret entrance inside, which not only handles non-stackable items and shulker boxes, but also unloads them. Now for a sorting system this big, we need quite some materials. The chests and hoppers are not a big deal, since we have a wood and iron farm. But to get the huge amount of redstone we need, I built a raid farm first. So let's get the materials for that. Alright, now that we have all the materials we need for the stacking raid farm, we need to go and find a spot in the ocean with a village nearby. And I think somewhere over at the desert is exactly that. Look at that. Desert right here, and we got a village right here at the ocean. So let's set down our shulker boxes right here, grab the lily pad and building blocks, get into the ocean, at least 70 blocks away from any land, which we can confirm by setting our render distance to 6 chunks. There we go, no land nearby. Let's place down a lily pad, and now we need to activate chunk borders. And yeah, let's just start building the farm. Alright, we're now at that stage where we need to bring the villagers to the farm. So let's just head over to this village right here and use this tree to make a boat. Luckily there are tons of villagers in this village, so we don't look at it. Why are there so many villagers? Anyways, let's bring the first one. What? He should now try and get to the composter.
Nope.
Don't you want to come to the composter? Yeah, there you go. But he can't because of the trapdoor, so we will push him up. Now we gotta remove that. Place a composter right there. And you, my friend, you need to go in that hole now. There you go. And now if we break that... He died. Why did he die? Let's try that again. Break the boat. The water elevator. Maybe we need to get this guy directly inside the composter like that. Yeah, let's try that. Aha! We get the next villager. Okay, please don't die. Good job. Number 3. Number 4. Please don't die. And for the 5th villager, get up there. And now we need to break that composter and replace the soul sand. Alright, and you, my friend, you go in here. There you go. Nice. And now I can finish building the farm. Alright, the farm is basically done now. We just need to press this button, that button, place a trapdoor right here with some redstone going into this piston. And now I actually need to get another sword, since my sword got knockback. And knockback is not that good for this farm. So let's quickly head back home and get another sword. We got an unbreaking, looting 3, sharpness 5 and mending. Look at that. Mending, sharpness 5 and looting. There's sweeping edge and unbreaking. There we go. And boom. Alright, back at the farm. I still need to configure these hoppers, but since I don't have any emeralds, we need to run this farm once to collect some. And now let's try to find a pillager outpost. There is no way. And there we go. The raid has started. Wait, huh? Why did the raid? What the? Okay, something went wrong, I guess.
Oh no.
I just took some damage from the Vexus. That's not good. Let's quickly fly away to deactivate the farm. Alright, the farm is deactivated. I think the farm was some sort of working. Maybe it wasn't working 100% right because I double tapped the pressure plate right here. But we got a banner guy right here. I guess that's a ton of loot for what? 2 minutes? Alright, I'll let this farm run for another few minutes. This time there was no waxes, but I somehow messed up the sorting system. So before I let this farm run again, I not only repaired the storage system, but also extended it. Unfortunately, the replay file for it got broken. And after another 20 minutes of running the farm, everything was working, so I went for a longer AFK session with always keeping an eye on the game in case Vexes will spawn. Alright, and after about 1.5 hours, we got about 1 double chest full of redstone, and let's not forget about the infinite amount of emeralds we now have. So I put the redstone and emeralds into some shulker boxes and went back home, where I started to craft up tons of chests, hoppers and redstone components. Alright, now I do have a concept in mind for the storage system, and I'ma just start placing the chests. Alright, that's the design I'm going for. Obviously there will be decoration between the chests. Let's build the same thing on the other side. Alright, as you can see, this is going to be 3 layers of item sorting with an additional one in the middle. And now I just need to figure out how I will do the redstone. Let me just quickly do that. I think this could work. So let's roll another time lapse of me placing tons and tons of redstone. Now after the easy part of sorting redstone was done, I started building the input system, which filters non-stackable items as well as shulker boxes, which is why I left some space on this side. But since I'm not a redstone pro, this turned out to be a challenge for me. But I used this word download to combine different redstone contraptions to achieve what I was planning. It turned out a little messy, but hey, it works. So let me just quickly show you how. Alright, so I'm currently in the replay mod and I made this little hole right here, which is the input. Now all the stuff will firstly end up in this first contraption right here, in which they get sorted into non-stackable items, stackable items and shulker boxes. Now the non-stackable items will go right here into these chests. The stackable items on the right will go straight down into a dropper, which puts them into the water stream I'll build later. And the shulker boxes will end up in a shulker box unloader. So they will be unloaded right here. And the empty shulker boxes will go over here into a water stream up into these chests. And since there can be stackable items in the shulker box as well, we have another sorter right here. The non-stackable items will go up the water stream into these chests. And the stackable items will also end up in this dropper. Yeah, that's how it works. So right here I have 2 shulker boxes, one with non-stackable items and the other one with stackable items. Let's just throw these 2 in here and maybe also throw some regular stackable items in here. Let's wait a couple of minutes. There is a shulker box unloading right here, which is good. Alright, now the shulker boxes should be in here. Which they are, this is good. The non-stackable items should be in here, which they are, very good. And all the stackable items should be in this dropper right here. Here they are. It is working. Although it's a mess, it is actually working. That's actually quite surprising to me. So yeah, let's build the water streams. So I got some ice blocks, traveled back home and started building the water streams. Ooh, alright, things got a little tight because it just took me 2 hours to figure out how the water streams will go. I also had to remove 1 row of chests at the back end right here. This is only 7 chests now, since I had to get the water streams going here somehow. But yeah, I think the water streams should now be done. And before I can test the water streams, I need to fill in all these hoppers with items. That's going to take another 2 hours. Alright, so I've renamed some sugarcane to sugarcane to use as filler items for all the chests. And now let's temporarily place 5 sugarcane in here. And right here, we will replace the item which get filtered into the chest. This is going to take a while.
1 hour later.
Many boring minutes later, and we can finally test this system. So let's just throw half a stack.
Hi.
Oh no, where did he go? And throw half a stack stone in there. We should hear that clicking. Nice. And let's wait a couple of minutes because these stone blocks should end up in this chest. I can see them right there. So far, so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. It's working. It's working. And let's hope it's exactly 32 ending up in this chest. Ah! Oh my gosh. It worked. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. I just forgot about the entrance. Since we now have the water streams on that wall, the redstone stuff on that wall, I guess the only way to get inside here is through the floor. Yeah, let's do some building. Alright, now we definitely need to get some moss and glowberries in here as well. But since I don't have them now, I will add them at some point later. Let me quickly figure out a way to bring a signal from these tripwires to piston door. No tripwire action going on right here. I couldn't get the timing right, so it's just another pressure plate, which opens the door I can just yeet myself into. And exit like that. But now, probably the most annoying part of this whole storage system project. We gotta figure out where which item will go. With the power of editing, I will just jump. Boom! Believe it or not, but sorting this many items just took me definitely more than 3 hours. I lost count at some point, but at least we now got every single item which I used so far in this hardcore world sorted. And we still got like more than half of the chests left. And oh boy, do I have lags in here. But like I said last episode, the new PC is already in the making. And this guy is actually still at the same spot in which I captured him. I think we need a community name for this guy. So let me just know in the comments your ideas on what this diamond zombie should be named. But now, I actually have a nice idea on the backside of the chest, since we have so much redstone in there. And we won't see the chest from the backside that much anyways. I think I will turn the backside of this chest completely into glass. Which means we need to get a ton of glass. And to get a ton of glass, I think I'm gonna build a super smelter, which has the input chests right here. And the smelted items can then directly be fed into the storage system. Let's make this the coal and this the input chest. Oh, we definitely will need more hoppers than that, but that's no big deal. Just grab some iron from here and make another stack of hoppers. So I simply started by placing a dropper into the water stream, a bunch of furnaces with a bunch of hoppers as well. Alright, rails like that. Oops, they meant to break that. Activator rails right here. More rails. Now we need to bring out 2 blocks right here. Add the detector rail, comparator right here. With a redstone dust. Going into another block with a redstone torch on top. Into a sticky piston holding a fence gate. Same on this side. And up here we need 2 more blocks. A comparator going into these blocks. Redstone, redstone, repeater, redstone, redstone. There we go. Now for the chests, which go right here and there. Into these chests. And place the 2 minecarts onto these powered rails. And that's pretty much it. That should be the super smelter working. Let's put the glass right here. So coal goes in here. And the sand goes in here. Ha! It is working! Alright, with the super smelter done, let's go and grab some sand. Oh, I actually need to repair my shovel first. Damn, I love the move getting out of the storage system. And after the super smelter was out of coal, I grabbed all the glass it made, built a beacon and replaced the back of the chest with glass. Now this was actually a nice idea. Well, with the main project done now, I had 2 more tasks to do. First up, we need to name some villagers again. So I picked a new house and decorated it. And after the decoration was done, I placed the rails and brought 2 villagers. And after breaking the rails, I got the name tags, named them to name Pilo and Craft Miner. Who wants this villager to be named Pig? There we go. Pilo and Pig. Pig and Pilo. Why do they always want to leave the home I give them? For the third name we got Avid, who wants to be an iron golem. So there you go. With that now done as well, there's one more thing I want to do. Since there were so many complaints about the chest looking too flat, I actually tested some textures in a creative world but wasn't happy with any, which is why I just used yellow terracotta. But let's just add a potato onto it, which I totally messed up first try, but eventually got it second try. There we go. Potato on a chest. Still a little flat though, but definitely better than before. And the glass side is not flat at all. I always wanted to build a zoo in Minecraft, but not just like everyone does with these boxes. An actual zoo with habitats. And to make it even more special, only the rare animals. I was also finishing my new PC before heading back into recording, but since the new motherboard is broken, I had no other choice but to hop back onto my old PC, record with the lags I'm having, and remove the lags in post-production. Now to build the zoo, I first had to find a good spot, which turned out to be right here next to the mob farm. Heading straight into business by flattening out the area a little to then lay out the zoo. I went for a circle shape with a habitat in the middle and 6 more around. And after adding the zoo path, step 1 was done. Alright, and now that we have all the habitats laid out, we can start building the first habitat, which is going to be for the pink sheep, since we already found one in episode 1, sitting back at our starter base. And to start off, let's just change that terrain in here a little first. Alright, and right here, going to have stone bricks. And let's put glass panes right here to act like a fence for the habitat. Alright, terrain done. Now let's add all the details, which is going to be plain stuff since sheep spawn in plains. Well, I was just searching for some hay bales. Look what I just found. Actually never seen something generate like this before. This is definitely some cursed shit right here. What? Yo, there's even more down there. Is this actually growing? And it's basically unbreakable. Look at that. Anyways, let's grab some more hay bales. And with those hay bales, I want to build a nice little shelter for the sheep as well. There we go. Definitely not the best looking shelter, but at least it's a little hidden. But yeah, that's the first habitat. Let's go and grab Shep. How you doing, buddy? We're on day 554, which means that this poor guy almost sat here for 2 years. Anyways, you're finally getting a home now, my friend. Come with me. We're almost there. And now, get in here. Way! And I just saw that we need to bring these blocks up because we don't want you to escape. Enjoy your new home. And you know what? We're gonna bring you a friend. What a perfect landing. And boom! We got that Jap sheep. Alright, habitat number 1 is done. We got a Jap sheep over here and the pink. Where's the pink sheep? Oh, it's right here. So now let's just head over on this side and start building a habitat for the brown panda, since we already got one of this as well. I've put him in a boat, so he should be somewhere around here. There we go. He's right here. Look at that. Still in his boat. Nice. For those wondering, we found that panda on episode 4, I think, while searching for the stronghold. Now that I know where you are, I'm gonna go and grab you later, okay? Just a few more hours in that boat, okay? But before I headed back to build the habitat, I grabbed some jungle materials to actually build it. And once again, started with terraforming before adding some water and rocks, as well as a shelter for the panda and finishing off with foliage. Alright, we got the habitat done, which I'm pretty happy with. So now to the funny part, which is to bring the brown panda from the jungle all the way over there, which should be about 1,000 blocks over here. Therefore we need this. And you can probably tell what we need this for. But before we light that, I need the panda's coordinates. And to all my German viewers, I just noticed the number. And nope, I don't listen to their music. Let's get this guy's coordinates. Alright, got the coordinates. Wait, why don't I just build a portal inside the habitat? We're breaking that now. Now let's get onto the roof. Let's hope we won't die. Oh, look at that. There's a Shulker shell farm. And this one should now link up with the one in the habitat. Huh, it does. Nice. And let's go to the panda's coordinates. Oh. Why are we on a tree? Yeah, oh, the panda is right there. This is great. What if we rebuild the portal down at the ground? Where? Oh, Jesus! Where did all these creepers come from? Leave me alone. Let's hope this is working. Hell yes, it is. Ha! Oh my gosh. Wait, how do I break the boat without killing the panda? Oh, got through. Oh, he went through. And get in the boat. Thank you. Off we go. All right, we're here. How do we get this guy up one block? Can you just jump, please? Just one. Oh, yeah, he jumped. And there we go. Fluff enjoying his new home. Nice. I think he likes it. Now for the next animal, I wanted to head to one of the more rare ones, which you can only get by breeding. So I first had to find two parents, and since I couldn't find a lush cave at the first place... How did I just make that sound? I remember there's a lush tree or whatever these trees are called over at the desert village at my raid farm. These trees indicate a lush cave below, so I started digging down and finally found myself in a lush cave. Please just tell me there's a lush cave down here. Oh my gosh, there is one. Oh, look at that. This is heaven. So I started getting materials for the habitat and waited for 2 axolotls to spawn. I think axolotls need stone block above a water source to spawn in. Like that. Oh my gosh! It just worked! Look at that! There we go! We got 4 and there's a second one! Nice! Alright, we got 2 axolotls. Oh jeez, okay, I'm out of here. Where did all these mobs come from? Now that I had 2 axolotls to breed with, I started building the habitat, which obviously is going to be the one in the middle of the zoo. I'm also really happy with how this one turned out. I even added 2 diamond ores I found while searching for a lush cave to the habitat to give some contrast. And with the habitat now done, I did not place the axolotls in yet, since I need to get the blue one first. So I dug a hole to start the breeding process. Alright, we now got a big hole with water inside, but a big hole with water inside is not everything we need. We just gotta go and grab tons and tons and tons of buckets, and then we go start fishing, because we need a ton of fish to breed those axolotls.
Nice.
Alright, we got the buckets, we got the shulker boxes, let's go fishing.
One hour later.
Whew! Alright, half an hour later, and I got tropical fish and all these 10 shulker boxes. Time to get back home. Yeet! Alright, imagine the first one actually being the blue one. It's not. Let the breeding begin. Thinking that this will definitely take some hours, I started breeding. Luckily I grabbed 2 parents of the same color, so once the blue one spawns, it will be easy to spot. But with the chances to get the blue one being 0.083%, I expected this to take at least 5 hours. Well... No way! No way! No way! It just happened! Where is he? Where is he? There he is! No. Look at that! We got our first one! And it didn't even take us 2 hours! Oh my god! 1.5 hours in. Oh my gosh. Give it to me. Give me that boy. You go in here. Boom! We got our first blue axolotl. Yep. I forgot that you get a 50% chance to get the blue one if you already have one. But eventually I remembered that and put it back in. To speed things up, I tried to feed it so it grows up faster, but it turned out tricky. Eventually it grew up, so I continued breeding and soon enough got the second one. Ah, alright, I just got the second blue axolotl. Yoink, yoink. That's 1 and 2. I am very sorry guys, but I don't need you anymore. And just like that, we got a third one. Now it's time to build the next habitat, which is going to be a mushroom fields biome for this animal. But first I actually had to find the real mushroom fields biome. So I flew to another ocean I haven't been to already. And even though my rendering is still shit, I was lucky enough to find one pretty fast. I grabbed some mycelium and mushrooms so I could start building the habitat. I know it doesn't look that special, but what can I say? It's just a mushroom fields habitat. Mycelium and mushrooms. That's it. Now to get the mushroom, we have to wait for a thunderstorm. But there's also another animal which requires a thunderstorm to spawn. Yes, I know, it's an undead animal, but technically it's an animal, right? And since it is undead, I built a custom, kind of dead looking habitat for it as well. So we already have both habitats ready once we get the thunderstorm. Alright, we now got the mushroom habitat right here. And over here I went a little crazy. You can probably tell which animal will end up in here. But now we gotta get a trident with channeling so we can actually get those. Because I will definitely not wait until a lightning strikes onto a mushroom cow. So we're going to get a trident now. Where are your trident friends, huh? Tell me. Let's just speed this up a little. Nope. 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 Yes! Nah, I'm just kidding. Guys, where are your trident friends? I want a trident. There's not a single one with a trident. Why? Alright, I gotta do some research. Alright, so apparently they mostly spawn in rivers and dripstone caves. Nope.
1 hour later.
Alright, screw this. I'ma go get some chicken chockies now. This is ridiculous. Alright, try to land on that. No! Oh, come on. Alright, we gotta place some trapdoors in here. Build a little room for the chockies right here. The roof on top. Get a water bucket. Oops. Yeah, right there. There we go. This should do. Now I'm gonna go AFK. But one last thing you told me to do. We need to extend this roof since I only made this roof 1.17 proof. We need to make it 1.19, 1.18 proof to get light level 0 on every single platform. Which is what I did before going AFK to grab a snack and watch some series. Alright, almost 3 hours. Let's see. Are you kidding me? Frustrated by not getting a trident or a jockey to spawn after 3 hours, I started working on the final 2 habitats, with one of which being the spider habitat for all 4 poison effect spiders. This one was actually quite tricky, since I wanted it to look cave-like and had to make sure the spiders can't escape. Both in combination was hard to achieve and not only made it look good, but also work. Adding some ores, cobweb and mine shafts made the habitat look perfect. And the last habitat, probably the most boring one, is just the flat plains with 2 trees for the chicken jockeys. With all the habitats done now, I had no other option but to go AFK again and wait for a thunderstorm or a chicken jockey. But I also changed the water rhythm of the mob farm to every second platform to make the farm even more efficient. And then I went AFK again. 5 hours later and still no jockey. But at least I found the first 2 potion effect spiders and unexpectedly a spider jockey. But then... Alright guys, we just have a thunderstorm. I'ma go and grab some name tags now. Let's use horse for now. We have some leads. But let's just try and find a skeleton horse or a skeleton horse trap. I've done my research and apparently you can find them easily in the spawn chunks. There's one right there. Okay, if we get close to it, there should spawn 4 skeleton jockeys, right? Oh my gosh, they already fight each other. Ah! Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Jeez. Oh my god, so many more. Chill, don't kill me, please. Get a chest plate on. Okay, Easy. There we go. Let's grab you. Correct. Okay, where are the other two? Get over here. Okay, where did the other two go? Did they actually die? Oh, there's another one. I think one died. You three get a name. Oh my gosh, and there's the invisible spider. You're a spider too. Okay, okay. Just follow me. Okay, those guys can't swim, right? And we even got the spider. This is perfect. Wait, where did the spider go? Come over here, buddy. What do I do? Come on in. Nice. The spiders are in here still, but looks like the jockey died. Probably because of suffocating once the spiders are climbing. Didn't thought about that. After that, I went to search for a trident again. But still no luck this time. But at least I found the last two spiders, so we now have all four in the habitat. And then I went AFK again. You won't believe what happened next. No, there is actually no way. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's make this work. I need leads. Where are my leads? Let's first make him not despawn. There we go. Go to bed real quick. No, that was so stupid. Please survive. Please survive. Please survive. Please survive. He survived. He survived. Oh my fucking gosh. I almost killed him. With the absolutely most unlikely chicken jockey now in place, it was time to hunt some drones again. Gimme! Nope, 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 nope. Come on, you drop it. Ah, drop it! He just... Yes! Ah, we got one! I'm so done. Give me some bookshelves. Alright. Let's see. Impaling, channeling, and unbreaking. What the heck is impaling? Okay, deals extra damage on mobs in water. I take it. We only need the mending. Where's my mending boy? Ah, there you are. Boom! Let's go repair that thing. Wait, where did my lever go? Why is there redstone missing? Well, that was fast. And actually, I want to know... Try to get loyalty. I just called it. Nice. We got a trident. Yeet. Oh my god, this is amazing. How far can you toss this trident? Yeet. Can't see it. Oh, it's gone. No, went back. This is so cool. Gotta wait for a thunderstorm now. But I think until then, we could actually link up the portals. Alright, we've linked up the portals. What the heck did I just do? Anyways, we've linked up the portals. Alright, since we're now set getting this mushroom cow, the last animal for this zoo, I think I will do one more building thing for this zoo, because I always wanted to build a huge dome, which is what we're going to do for this zoo. But to build a dome this big, yeah, that's definitely a lot of blocks. We gotta get tons of glass, which means I have to go and get some more coal. So let's get some coal. Definitely going to build a coal farm at some point, but for now, I just did some caving to get more coal. Before I put it all into the super smelter, grabbed some shulker boxes, went to farm quite some sand, and waited. Alright, it's actually have been 2 days since I've last played, because my new mainboard arrived, so I could finally put back together the new PC. And it's running pretty good, and I'm having absolutely no lags anymore. So if you want to know what the PC specs are and what it finally looked like, I think you should follow my Instagram. I'll probably do an office tour on Instagram maybe next month. I will also go on vacation next Monday. So yeah, make sure to follow my Instagram. But now, all the glass should be done. Look at that. We got 3 shulker boxes. And we can still put some in this one. Oh my gosh. Absolutely no lags. This is amazing. Wait. Oh boy. Look at that. Now if that's not amazing, I don't know what is. I could play with shaders now if you want. But let me know in the comments what you think. I could continue playing with shaders. Or should I stay without shaders? Let me know. Alright, and since I want to build a nice dome on top of this whole zoo, we need to start another big circle once again. There we go. And now I think we just need to build this up. Let's do that real quick. Okay, so I'm done with the wall on the outside. I'm gonna go ahead now and fade in all the habitats with the walls. Like now look at that. Much better already. Now for the dome, I guess. There's no fucking way. Guess we have to wait for a new one. Definitely not in this episode. Anyways, I actually went out of glass. But I think we just need a few more stacks. So let's just quickly go back to the desert and grab some more sand again. Oh, we're out of coal. That not goody. And finish the dome. Alright, dome done. And if you want to build a dome this big as well, just don't. Believe it or not, it took me 2.5 hours. Let me just grab some quartz and figure out the nice design for the entrance right here. Nothing special, but I'm fine with that. So now we just need to add some decoration on this wall right here. Let's do this on all sides. Ooh, this actually took longer than I expected. But I guess I'll just add a few more terrain around on this wall to make it look even better. Now if that's not perfect timing, get to the Mushroom Island. Oh, look at that! Yeet! Yeet! You will get a new home. That's the final animals for the zoo. All in the zoo. Time to break that portal. And we are done. Look at that. Our zoo in a dome. We got all animals in place now. Let's just not talk about this guy. And I'm also pretty happy with the dome. Maybe we also need to add some support beams on the dome as well to make it look a little better. But at the moment, I'm happy with that. But yeah, the zoo is done now. My projects are getting bigger and bigger, and with that comes a new problem, durability. And until now, I only have this mob grinder to repair my tools. I mean, it works, but it's not the fastest. So I decided to build one of my favorite farms to fix that problem. Since this Guardian farm is not only producing tons of prismarine, but it's also the perfect XP farm. See, the player can only pick up 10 XP orbs per second, and this Guardian farm is producing just the perfect amount of XP to constantly feed the player with orbs, but not overproduce, so Lex will say hello. And to top it off, I want to transform the farm into an XP factory on the floating island, since the farm is floating. So now that I'm back from my ski vacation, yep, that's me, riding the snow for the second time in my life. Don't judge please. Let's start getting all the materials we need for the farm. Now the final 2 blocks needed were some stacks of soul sand and obsidian. The soul sand was no big deal, but the obsidian? I think you can relate. But now with all the materials acquired, I flew to the ocean monument and started building the farm. Beat sync time. Finishing off the farm with a portal chamber in the Nether, with a redstone clock on top, placing all the soul sand and lighting the portals. Now the farm should work. Well, it wasn't working. Alright, so the farm is not working, and I think I definitely know why. And it's because of the exact same reason it didn't work in the last season as well. Ah yes. Look at that. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on a minute. Don't kill me please. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh, there's even more. We gotta break that portal right here. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this farm is definitely working now. Alright, now with the farm working, I flew back home to get some materials to build a proper storage system for the farm. But first, I need a floor to work on. Well, that was easy. So let's start building the proper storage system. And after checking if it was working, I did the test run and everything was sorting like it should. I also noticed that there was a mangrove swamp literally right next to me the whole time. Like, how did I not notice that? The mud blocks will come in handy later, but now I just started laying out the floating island and the building on top before I started building the floating island itself. Yeah. I totally messed up the proportions, but instead of rebuilding the whole island, I found a way to fix it. And after refining the edges, I was happy with the result. Alright, well, now that I'm happy with the floating island, yeah, that's looking pretty good. We can now start building the farm, the house, the factory on top to hide this ugly looking farm. And therefore I will need quite some materials. Now, the stone bricks shouldn't be a problem since we should have enough stone. But since I want to use the dark prismarine for the roof, I will also need some black dye. Alright, this should definitely be enough, at least for the roof. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's enough. So let's just put those in here. And for the walls, I want to use smooth sandstone, of which we don't have much. Which means we need to do a little more of smelting. But since my coal supply is running pretty low, I think I'm gonna go and build a bamboo farm right here next to the super smelter. So we have an infinite supply of fuel for the super smelter. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Alright, and just like that, we have a small but working bamboo farm for super smelter. So let's get some sandstone. Oh, cheat! Alright, I'm pretty sure that's enough. Oh boy, bamboo is actually smelting pretty fast. I think this farm is too small. Guess I might just have to AFK a while. Let's just wait and see how many smooth sandstone we can get. I mean, there's still a bit of coal in the super smelter. See you in a few minutes. Oh, that should do. Alright, now let's just start off by placing all the pillars. Pretty weird sometimes not having the block sound while placing the blocks because there's so many guardians right there and I think the audio is just glitching. See? There's sometimes no block sound. Anyways, let's quickly finish this. There we go. Now for the walls. There we go. And it's definitely absolutely weird playing without sounds. Let me quickly get in here. See, there's absolutely no sounds. Just need to kill those. Even there was no sound. Nothing I can do about. So let's just quickly continue with the build and add the roof. Alright. I actually didn't plan this building. I just built it and I'm really happy with how this turned out. But we're definitely missing some details, which is why I brought these. So I guess the windows go right here, if we even add windows. And then let's just add some of these. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Let's do this for the rest of the building as well. Alright, I like where this is going. Now on the inside right here, we also need to make sure to make the storage area look good. Alright, there we go. I've also replaced all the dirt in here with some stone bricks. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy. Now for the light in here, I think I might just grab some of these. Some sea lanterns. Right, sea lantern right here. Can you not? Alright, now to make this look even better, I want to add like XP orbs around the drop shaft. And maybe 2 guardians on the left and the right. So we need to dye some glass, yellow and lime green. Yellow was easy, but to get the green dye, I had to get some cacti, smelt it, but since the super smelter was out of fuel, you're trash. So I once again went to grab some coal. This time I decided to randomly mine through stone until I find coal, which surprisingly worked really well. I found coal like every 30 seconds, and after just about 5 minutes I had almost 6 stacks of coal. So I got the green dye, dyed the glass and started building the orbs. Well, 5 minutes into building and I noticed I made the wrong green glass. So I got some green dye again, turned it into lime green, dyed more glass and started building again. Alright, so adding a few smaller ones, well, they're just 1 block, definitely helps to make this look better. And I'm pretty happy with that now. For the portal, I don't have an idea yet, but we definitely need to make this look more pretty, because this is just not looking good right now. But now I want to work on 2 giant guardians, like one right here and one right there. I hope they're not getting too big, but only the XP orbs, I don't know. I'm definitely missing some contrast. So yeah, let's just quickly head on into getting all the blocks we need for the guardians and build them. For the guardians, we need a few blocks. So I grabbed some sand again and turned it with the leftover gravel and some cyan dye into cyan concrete powder. I also need some white and red concrete for the eyes and orange concrete for the spiky things. For the orange wool, I had to shear some sheeps and dye the wool. And for the last block needed, I went to the Nether, turned them into stripped them, mined them again before I turned the powder into concrete and started building the guardians. And just like that, I am done. And why are there 2 creepers up there? Wait. How did you get up there? Oh, no. Wait, I need to get these guys off. And that's 1 down. And please don't explode, please. Oh no, there's still 2. Ah, I am so sorry. Let's fix that later, since I've already brought all the items back into the storage system. I might just go ahead and place some grass around here now. Much better already. Let's quickly fix that guy right here. Wait, is the shulker box still in here? Nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's quickly repair your head, my friend. Oh wait, that's it already? And I still don't know what to do with the portal up here. Maybe let me know in the comments. I would have just placed some more glass around so this doesn't look that weird up here. But I have absolutely no idea. Should build something else on top there. So let me know your ideas in the comments. Maybe you come up with some good ideas. And the more I look at it, the more I like the floating island. I like that it has like 3, even 4 pointy parts. And it's not just a cone. But yeah, XP factory, done. Alright, I'm sorry this video got a little short, but right after my vacation I wanted to get the video out as soon as possible. Next one will be longer again. This could work. So I've recently watched this guy's video in which he puts an entire ocean in the Nether. And I want to do something similar. But since my brain is too stupid to do time traveling to go back into a Minecraft version where you are able to place water in the Nether, I just stick to 1.19, go to the ocean, pick it up, then find a nice big cave to place it in and turn the cave into an underground ocean paradise. But I also decided to build a giant ship, wreck it again and fill it with treasures. This turned out so good that we definitely need some lore for this place. But first I had to find the cave, which was big enough. But I just couldn't find one. Man, these are all too small. But then I remembered there are tons of Iselia trees over at the desert, which should mean there is a giant lush cave below. So I picked the tree, dug down and found a pretty big lush cave. Yeah, this will definitely work. Alright, so before we start anything, I want to add the gamma mod so you guys can actually see what's happening. There we go, gamma mod installed. And now let's get some sand to mark the water layer.
Oh no!
I thought I got more. Let's see how far we can get. Looked pretty easy, right? Well, this was definitely not much sand. So let's get some more. Alright, 1 hour, 5 unbreaking 3 diamond shovels, and 14 full shulker boxes of sand, which should be around 25,000. Ah, no, don't. Ow, don't do it. Yeah, I can see the struggle already. Let's get these down. Grab an inventory full of sand. Now let the fun begin. Alright, so I've been placing sand for half an hour now, and I have two major enemies, with one of which being the Enderman stealing all the sand, and these guys. Oh, wait, let's not die here. Oh, that was pretty close. Whew. Yeah, the creepers are definitely a problem, and I definitely have to grab more torches and place them all around with a sand block below, because that's quite some damage they do. And there goes another totem. So I grabbed some more coal, made some torches, and placed them until the whole cave was lit up. And then I could continue placing the sand. Alright, this was definitely more enjoyable than without the torches. But as you can see, I didn't do this side yet. That's because, let's get up here real quick. I want to get a nice view from up here. I think I'm gonna remove some of this cave part right here. I think therefore we first have to remove all the water. And then I think I'm gonna grab some TNT and have some fun blowing up stuff right here. But let's first remove all the water. Turn on the gamma mod so we can see. Alright, did we get all the water? Ah, no, there's some missing. Alright, this should do. And to ignite that TNT, I would love to have my bow. But since I lost my bow somewhere, I think I just gotta make a new one. Oh, oh my gosh, all the mobs. Power 5, Flame Infinity. And we need Unbreaking 2. Punches knockback on a bow, right? Do we need knockback on a bow? Alright, there we go. Let's do some boom boom action. Water will be right here, and this is definitely something I am happy with. Let's check from up here. Yeah, we have much more room we can look now. There will be so much more water to see from up here now. But yeah, now it's time to place all the rest of the sand. Alright, the sand part is all done now, and this already looks like paradise. But we're now at the part where I can put in the water in here. But there's also one thing I want to do, because all my creative builds should have a use. Like, I don't want to build something just for the looks. It always has to have a purpose. And I'm thinking a giant shipwreck pirate ship thing in the middle of this ocean we're going to build right here, on which I then can put like all my special items or treasures, maybe all my diamonds, and we can even put the full diamond zombie onto that shipwreck to make him like the captain of the ship. So yeah, let's start preparing all the stuff we need for building the ship. Yeah, I'm not the best ship builder, so I decided to grab this schematic from YouTube, choose this ship and edited it, overworlded it to my liking, and by using the Lightmatica mod, I can now just place the blueprint in my world and build the ship. But first, I had to get some materials, and with the ship being mostly from wood, I did some grinding at the tree farm first. Made some stripped wood, used some black dye for black concrete instead of coal blocks, grabbed a bunch of dark oak, and the rest could either be crafted or was already in my storage system. And now, let's build the ship. Alright, The ship is now done, but we still need to turn this into a shipwreck, since right now it's just a ship. The only thing that makes this a shipwreck are the missing sails. Like, I want to add some moss blocks, hanging leaves, make it a little broken here and there. But I think I will do that once the water is in place now. So let's just grab some water from up here. Yoink. Yeah, this will definitely take a while. You know what? I think I'm gonna use ice for that. Build a whole layer of ice, wait for it to smelt, and then we should have a layer of water in here. Let's grab some shulker boxes, go to an icy biome, and grab some ice. Well, I am stupid. I need ice, not packed ice.
1 hour later.
No one told me that farming ice is this annoying, but unfortunately my pickaxe... Oh, no, get back here. My silk touch pickaxe is almost broken, and I also only managed to get 2 full shulker boxes and a few stacks, which I'm definitely sure is not enough. Alright, I got a little bit done, and it looks like the cave is cold enough for the ice to not melt. That's bad. This means I have to go and place light sources manually above the ice, like glowstone or sea lanterns or whatever to make the ice melt. Which is weird, because we're directly below a desert and I thought it would be hot enough. Anyways, let's continue placing ice. Alright, that's been all the ice, and we definitely need at least 2 more shulker boxes. So yeah, pickaxe is repaired. Let's grab these 2 shulker boxes again. Let's grab some ice again. Alright, we got all the ice in place now, which means we now need some light source blocks to make it actually melt. Look at that. And let's wait. Oh my gosh, I don't have a crafting table with me. Oh, looks like I grabbed one here before. Crafting table down and make the sea lanterns. Yeah, that's it. 2 rows. Oh, look at that. Oh man, this will take way too long. Now of course I also had to fix up all the parts with some overhanging terrain, as well as underneath the ship. This was probably the most annoying job. Placing blocks above you is always annoying, but eventually I got all done. And with that done, everything should be underwater now. This was yeah, painful, but definitely worth it. Check from up here. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is just great, look at that. We got an ocean inside a giant cave. Oh my god. Anyways, I think it's now time and... What? Why is the arrow moving in my head? This doesn't make any sense. Look at that. Look what's happening. This is not right. Anyways, I think it's now time to grab some moss blocks and make this ship look like an actual shipwreck. Because right now, it's looking way too good. I mean bad. No, it's looking good, but I want to make it look bad so it looks more good.
What?
I think you get what I mean. Alright, first step to make this ship look bad, to make it look better, is by using TNT to destroy it. But not just TNT, also manual destruction. Placing moss blocks, hanging vines, plants and glowberries made the ship look like it's been there for centuries. Oh boy. And with the ship now done, we gotta work on the ocean itself, because this is just sand on the ground right here, which we don't want. So let's just use this giant coral reef and yoink some of it.
One hour later.
Before, And after. I've probably got way more than I actually need, but farming all these corals was actually much more enjoyable than farming all the ice I did earlier this episode. So let's just use all that and turn this great looking ocean into an absolutely beautiful looking ocean. I should definitely do a montage of me placing every single block. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I should probably not do that. That's way too many blocks. Let's just do a time lapse. And after all the corals were placed, I wanted to place all the sea pickles, but I had to realize they need a water source block to actually glow. So I had no other option but to place an ice block and break it before placing the sea pickles. And after placing all the coral fans, I used a bunch of bone meal to finish the ocean with seagrass. Alright! Look at that! Oh my gosh, this is just amazing, and I'm absolutely loving this shipwreck. But yeah, we're pretty much done now with the ocean part of this project. And now I want to work on some ocean ruins right here, because this space is still pretty empty and we need a way to remove these torches by still keeping some light in here. And the best way to do that is by just finding some ocean ruins, like that one. And let's just yoink this whole thing. And let's yoink these smaller ones as well. And let's just rebuild them right here. Alright, and I will definitely use this nether portal to get into this cave. But now, I think I want to bring the captain for this boat. Full diamond zombie we have back home. So I might just lock him in place right here into his captain cabin. Alright, so let's first get back home with that portal. Alright, where we at? Oh, I don't like the spawn. Break the portal. Get onto the roof. Build the portal again. Let's see if this connects. Boom, it does. Let's get back home. And to get this guy over to the cave, I think I'm just gonna build another portal right here. Oh, yeah, that's not enough. Build the portal right here. Before we ignite that, build the portal in the nether first. Ignite that. Get back home. And let's hope they link up. Which they don't. Yeah, maybe we need to break that one. Okay, let's see what happens. We need to break this one. Now they should link up. Boom, there we go. Nice. Alright. Let's just grab all our diamonds, even some of our gold, copper, turn them all into blocks. Alright, and you, my friend, you come with me now, but just for safety, let me grab a few boats. 4 should do. Alright. Please don't die, okay? Wait, you know what? One last thing. I'm gonna name you so nothing happens. I know I already asked you what this guy should be named, but now he definitely needs a name worth a captain. So, and you, my friend, come in the portal. Get in. No. Yes, thank you. Okay, there he is. Follow me. We need to go this way. Can you just run a little faster, please? Yeah, this definitely took way longer than I expected. Alright, get over here and get in the boat. There you go. Because I first of all have to do some preparation, so you won't get out of your... This should do. I can get in, but the zombie can't get out because of that trapdoor. Alright, okay, so you better don't die now, right? I don't have any thorns on my armor, so let's do this. Come up here. Oh my gosh, he in. Oh, get me out of here. And he can't get out, right? Ha! You know what? Yes. And stay. Put one down right here. And one right here. This guy should turn into a drown pretty soon. Wait, that's it? That's it? Chill. Come on. Wait, hold on. Yes, thank you. Alright. We got a drowned full diamond zombie, the captain of a pirate ship. And yeah, I think now it's the time for you to decide what's the lore for this place. We have a shipwreck, which's been here for probably centuries. The captain is still alive. Well, he's not that alive, but he's still there. He's moving. And the only thing that's missing, the treasure of this ship. Alright, project done. The last thing I wanted to do was to add some life to this ocean. So I went back home to grab some buckets and leads to catch some dolphins and fish. But I just couldn't find any dolphins. Only squids and fish. Where are all the dolphins? There we go, we got 2. We just have to complain. Okay, come with me. Up here. Promise me to not die, right? You got this. Just jump up. Yeah. Okay, where is the hole? It's right here. Just get in the hole. Just in the hole. Get in the hole, please. No, can you not just get in there? Yes, you too? Yes, come on. He's in. Okay, and now down. Oh my gosh, look at that. We got 1 dolphin and dolphin 2. Well, I only managed to get 3 more dolphins. I didn't want to kill even more. So I just grabbed my buckets, grabbed a bunch of fish to then let them free again in the ocean cave. And now it's your turn to comment down below, so maybe I'll name one of the fish or dolphins. And for now, let's start with these 3 comments, which are Mikey, Kane, and Robin. That's it, project done. I'm definitely hyped to hear your lore ideas for this place. Like, I have absolutely no idea how this ship even got here. I'm sure you will come up with some nice ideas. This is my Nether portal. Time to change that. See, Minecraft offers so many possibilities. Building, redstone, breeding, exploring, looting, villagers. But there is a limit, and even that got crossed by the Minecraft community. But this is where the building ends. Or is it? Even though I won't actually build in the void, I'm just going to build my own void. Starting off by removing a big chunk of bedrock at the nether roof. Then build a giant black box below it and a floating nether hub inside it to make it look like it's in the void. This fake void looked more realistic than I thought. But let's start off by first building the nether portal in my storage system to access the nether, so I know where exactly I need to make the hole in the nether roof. But since I want to make a hole this big, I did some research and found out you can lag out the game with redstone, then do some piston and slime block shenanigans to break bedrock even faster. So within 2 to 3 hours I made a hole in the nether roof, which would have taken me a whole day using the TNT method. Alright, 2 hours later and we got a big hole in our bedrock roof. And now to make our custom void in here, we gotta do a lot of digging. So let's just start by digging at least a 50 by 50 area below this hole. And this is pretty good since that saves a lot of digging. Now before I headed into a long digging session, I got some more pickaxes. I made sure they all had unbreaking, mending and efficiency. And with 7 pickaxes in store, I started smashing the netherrack. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but I found some ancient debris this high in the nether. Thought these only generate below Y level 25. Anyways, let's continue the time lapse. So this is how far I got with 7 diamond pickaxes. I broke 3, which is probably just half the way down I want to go. But yeah, let's not waste any time, repair our tools, get 3 more diamond pickaxes, and hop straight back into business. Alright, 2 hours later, and I think this is too small. Well, not anymore. This took way too long. Anyways, we now need to fill in this big hole, the floor, the walls and the roof with black concrete. And no, there's no way I'm farming all that sand and gravel by hand. Instead I will get just a few blocks of black concrete powder. Well, that's 2.5 stacks already. And actually build a sand duper, since concrete powder works on a sand duper as well. So let's just grab all the materials we need for that. I am just missing some red mushrooms. Let's get into this portal, which should bring us into the jungle. Nope. Should be that one then. Here we go. And the stronghold should be right here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's start building sand duper. Alright, this machine is basically done now. We just need to build a chunk loader right here. So... same thing in the nether. So... nah, let's not do the same edit again. Let's build it reversed instead. Well, that was weird. And with that, the chunk loader is set up. And if we now just put one item in here, it should come back. It did not. Where did it go? Wait, where's my item? Wait, it's there? Why? What? Oh yeah, well that means... yeah, I need to put the dropper on the other side. Dropper on this side then. Alright, let's test that again. One item goes in here. In it goes. And there we go, it got back. Okay, chunk loader is working. Now we need to go to the end, I guess. And here we just need to build the collection area. Whew, alright. I think this should work. Also, one thing I could add to this machine is an obsidian farm, actually. Let's just put the crafting table in here. Make a few more hoppers. And bring them over here. All below these obsidian row. So I can just stand here and mine all these obsidian with haste 2. But now we can actually test this farm. Whoa, I think I did something wrong. Alright, so apparently I just had to add some leaves like that. Because this design wasn't working in 1.18, 1.19 without the leaves. But now it should. Yeah, it does now. Let's just activate them all. Hop straight into the end. Let's set up a beacon. Put haste on it. And we now stand right here. We can farm the obsidian. Well, look at all that obsidian. I will definitely not have to mine any obsidian for quite a while. And look at all that concrete. We now just need a concrete converter. So let's just fill in all these shulker boxes with some concrete. And let's build a concrete converter. Now that's pretty convenient. The Minecraft gods were kind enough to spawn a concrete converter literally right next to my raid farm. I totally did not waste 2 hours of my life building this unnecessary overpowered concrete converter just for a few seconds of content. Anyways, we can now grab all our black concrete powder, which we have to put in here. And then we can start an AFK session, which will not take that long because this machine converts 180k concrete powder per hour. Quick AFK session. 5 minutes. Yes, just 5 minutes to convert 20k concrete. And there is an even more effective farm. That's crazy. So huge shout out to a fellow German YouTuber, Ilmango, for designing this absolute beast of a farm. And if I did my math correct, around 20k should be enough to fill in the big hole. Starting off with the floor, then doing the walls, and finishing off with the roof. Here we go, we got our custom void. Well, looks like I did my math right, since we got exactly one shulker box of concrete left. But now I'm at that stage where I did not finish thinking my idea for this project. So I thought I'd just figure it out during the process and started by getting some dirt to build a regular floating island. Alright, let's find the middle. This should be good. Now for the shape. Usually I start building from the tip to the top. But I want to try something different this time. Yeah, that way I just have some guides. And with shape and guide set, I started at the tip with some deep slate, going into a stone and cobblestone mix, and grass on top of course. Alright, to be fair, this is definitely not the best looking floating island I ever built. But for now we'll stay with that. So let's just go into the storage system, grab some obsidian to figure out how we are going to build the nether portal itself. Grab some obsidian. And although I don't have an exact idea in mind and we're pretty close to the roof already, I think I might just build a restored ruined portal right here. So let's find the middle first and build the portal. And I think I'll just build it through that hole. Oh, that's a big portal. I think it's too big. Yeah. Wait, what was the maximum height of another portal? 23. I'm pretty sure I made it 23 high. Yeah, there we go. And now I'm going to build a frame around it, since these ruined nether portals have kind of a supporting frame around it. So let's do that real quick. There we go. And instead of the iron bars, which you find in ruined portals, I think I'm gonna go and grab some purple stained glass paints. Something like that. And then use chiseled. I could use some scaffolding, I think. There we go. Now let's use some stone bricks. We are definitely getting somewhere. Let's also put some go blocks in the middle. Make the top look good. And let's decorate the portal itself with some deep slate walls and crimson fence. Alright, this is definitely something I can live with. So let's just quickly blend in the bottom of the portal with the floating island. Alright, there we go. Just need to add lava. And I just realized the grass blocks are not spreading. Like, is that because there is no light in here, or does grass don't even spread in the nether? And I hate those endermans. Oh man, why are you doing this to me? Alright, let's grab some bone meal, grab some more grass, replace all that dirt. There we go, all the dirt has been replaced. Oh, I lied. Also use some bone meal. Why is there no bone meal working right here? What is that? Okay, this is actually weird. Like, why isn't this working? Why won't there grow any grass right here? Okay, I don't get it. Anyways, this should do now. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with that. Yes. Okay, so we got the portal ready. I just want to add some tiny floating islands in the corners with different nether biomes. So yeah, let's do that real quick. So yeah, to finish off the project, I built some smaller floating islands, starting off with the basalt biome, and when I got to the second one, I found out that I built the void too small. See, right there, 3 won't fit. But no, there is no way I'm expanding this void now. This just has to do now. For the third biome, I obviously went for the warp forest one, also with a 3 that doesn't fit. And the last biome is just going to be the Soul Sand Valley. Here we go. That's it. I think I'm quite happy with the result. Could have built the whole thing a little bigger, but just building the void itself cost me about 10 hours. Hello, it's your boy, the German Potato. In the last few videos I told you that I'm going to build farms in the next one, which I didn't. So let's build some farms today, and to be exact, only nether farms, since there are quite some practical farms which you have to build in the nether. And these are all the items we will get with the farms we build today. Oh, and I've added subtitles to the whole video since it is kind of YouTube standard nowadays, so feel free to let me know in the comments if I should continue doing that. But now, let's start with the first farm, which is probably one of the most used farms in the nether, a goat farm. This goat farm to be exact, which is a goat only farm, no XP. Since we already got this farm to get XP. So let's start getting all the materials we need for the goat farm. There we go, just a bunch of glass and wood left. Wool done. Let's just wait for the glass. Alright, this is enough. We just need about 15 stacks. Let's also make all the glass white. There we go. And now the final thing we need for the first farm are some turtle eggs. So let's just go to the desert, and I think we need some seagrass for that. We should definitely bring some turtles in here as well. Right, let's grab some seagrass. Right, let's go find some turtles. There we go. Make a baby. Can you please just lay some eggs? No? Okay, let's find some other turtles then. You make baby, you make baby, you make baby, you make baby. Don't mind if I do. Yoink, 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 yoink. That should do. That's 17. Alright, let's bring all these shulker boxes to a nether waste biome. And let's start building the first farm. Alright, now to the probably most annoying part about building this farm. I have to place turtle eggs like that on every layer. There we go. Now to the probably most fun part. We need to place trapdoors all the way up. And then close them all. To the next side. And let's use an auto clicker this time. Yeah, this is not working. Alright, let me quickly do the other two sides. Alright, all done. And since I'm now about to place about 15k of magma blocks, I gotta use some frostwalker on my boots. So let's just quickly head back home. There's some frostwalker. Like, do we need any more than frostwalker 2? Let's just use those. Alright, boots goes on. And let's start building all the platforms. How could I even think for a second that this will only take 20 minutes? It took way more. Anyways, we now just need to build the killing chamber over in the overworld. Therefore, I just have to grab the coordinates from the center right here. There we go. Alright, let's build another portal here. Oh, and of course, before we go to the overworld, let's light all the portals. Let's light that portal and see if this farm is working. They link up, which is good. And now we wait. So let's do a quick AFK session. And after a 10 to 20 minute AFK session, I found the farm working. Definitely need to improve the storage system, but for now we stay with that. But with the first farm now done, let's head into the next one and get all the materials again. For this wither skeleton farm, I first had to find another fortress in the Soul Sand Valley and build a platform for the skeletons to spawn on, while fighting against really annoying blazes. But my aim is perfection, so no big deal. Alright, I really hope I built this platform in the right spot, so this farm actually works. But I'm pretty sure I did everything right so far. Now we just need some walls and have to place them like every third block, not like that. With 2 blocks in between. Now we need a chamber for the iron golem. Ouch. And the portal in the middle right here. So let's do that real quick. And after building the killing chamber directly above the platform, I had to build whatever this is in the overworld as well. And the farm should be running now. Alright, who of you remembers the April Fool's joke I did with this farm in the last season? Let me know in the comments down below. But this farm should be completely done now and working. So let's stand right here and wait if they will get some wither skeletons to me.
A few moments later.
Now there we go. We already got our first skull, look at that. Alright, let me just quickly do an AFK session, because I just want the coal. And let's see how much wither skeleton skulls we can get already. Alright, just like that, we got 15 more beacons. Well, we do still have to kill the withers though, so... And boom, there we go. And just like that, 16 beacons. Second farm, done.
The next day.
Alright, so I've been AFK for a while at the gold farm, since we will need quite some gold for the next farm I'm going to build, which is a super fast pickling bartering farm. Also designed by no other than ENX04. Let me quickly go to bed, please. No. Oh man. Alright, let's see how much gold we got. Oh. Okay, this gold farm is actually working really good. Like, that's about an hour. Maybe not even an hour of AFKing. And now let's get all the materials we need for the bartering farm, which isn't that much actually, into this shulker box. Alright, there we go. Let's get into the nether. And since this farm is so easy to build, please don't look at me. I might try to build it slow, but still entertaining though. So you can rebuild it, like a tutorial or something. Let's see how this goes. First we gotta find the Crimson Forest. Yeah, this is promising. Now let's get into Y117, which is right here, and dig out an 8x5 room. Just like that. Now let's build the shulker box loader and start right in this corner. Right, shulker box loader done. Now on this side for the bartering chamber. Alright, now let's get up here, clear out 2 blocks, open these, trapdoor right here, and now create a 16 by 16 hole 2 blocks high right here. Just like that. Let's do this for each corner. There we go. Now let's count 5 blocks to the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place a soul torch right here. Do this for every corner as well. And clear out this area. Let's replace these 4 blocks. Get the coordinates from this block right here. There we go. Remove these again. And let's also get directly on the opposite of this trapdoor turtle leg down, like that. 2 glass blocks in front. Now we just need a dispenser right here, containing 2 stacks of carved pumpkins. Temporary block. Server. Now let's get down, remove the temporary blocks. Place a lever right here, which opens the gate. Top slab and another observer. Now let's build a portal right here. Get the coordinates. Now onto the nether roof. Find the coordinates of the big room, which is right here for me. And now pillar up till we're at Y247. Alright, we're at Y247. And we gotta wait 15 minutes for each stack of carved pumpkins now. So yeah, I'll be sitting here for half an hour now. Alright, it's been half an hour. So let's get to the coordinates of the portal we just built down at the shulker box loader. Build the portal, enter the portal, and go back to the nether. And we should be right at the shulker box loader. See, that's why you don't watch a tutorial from a German potato. Yeah, you're supposed to light that portal. This is way too loud. Alright, now we just have to break that observer. Put the glass block right there. Depower the lever and make sure all the piglins... Oh, wait, I gotta wear some go boots. Come on, you gotta get into a corner. Hey, future TBCHD here. Well, of course I made a mistake building this farm since you have to do some things a little different in 1.19. But there was a way to fix it though. Alright, I just found out I gotta break that fence gate. Let's make this happen somehow. Okay, I got it. Now I need a soul torch. Yeah, there's no way I'm placing a soul torch right there. Oh, I got it. And now use a piston to drive in that top slab. Yeah, look at that. There we go. It worked. Wait, why do I have 64 carved pumpkins? No way, there died half of my piglins. Oh, man. Guess I gotta AFK again. Alright. We still lost some. That's okay, though. Replace the observer with a glass block. Wait, how did you escape? Anyways, let's close the trapdoor. Okay, trapdoor right here. Trapdoor right there. And 2 iron bars right here. Okay, this should do now. If you want a better tutorial, make sure to check the description for ENX04's original tutorial. So let's get all our shulker boxes, all our empty shulker boxes. Put them in here. Get a full inventory of gold. We also need to place 1 shulker box up here. And if we now stand right here and throw in all that gold, go down right here, should get tons of items. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, this is way too many items. Wait, I don't have enough shulker boxes for all that. I don't have any more shulker boxes, so let's just quickly get some more shulker boxes into the system. Damn, it's absolutely crazy how much stuff you can get with this. I mean, look at that. That's all full shulker boxes of stuff. And it only took me like, what, 2 minutes? 2, 3, 4? I don't know. Not even 5 minutes. So you're probably already thinking how I'm going to sort all these items. Well, there's no way I'm doing this by hand. Instead, I'm going to build a sorting system with a shulker box unloader right there next to the gold farm. So every time I go AFK again to get the next batch of gold for the battering, all the stuff we got before will get unloaded into a sorting system. And obviously remove all the junk items we don't need. So let's just quickly get all the materials we need and build a sorting system right in front of the gold farm. All the stuff is sorting, and to make this look even better now, I want to turn this sorting system into a piglin head. It took me a while to figure out a nice block palette for the piglin head, but I think this is good enough. And since it is mostly from jungle wood, I had to chop some jungle trees. Now I also had to turn all the logs into wood blocks and strip them all. This was actually really boring work. Besides the wood, I also need some terracotta, of which I did not have enough. So I went to the Badlands and got some more. Yeah, I was too lazy to set up a beacon. And now with all the terracotta, I made some of it red, also made some bone blocks and grabbed some of these. Before I got the final block from the sorting system I built earlier. And now it's time to build. Well, I should have thought about the fact that blocks are a little darker in the Nether, but there we go. The gamma mod makes it look better. Oh, and I probably need to spawn-proof this. Does string work to spawn-proof piglins? Let's check that real quick. Wait, I could have just used torches in here, right? Anyways, let's quickly check if there will spawn any piglins, pigmans, whatever on that piglin head.
A few moments later.
Oh no!
Huh?
Yeah, okay, so string doesn't work. Glowstone it is, I guess. And unfortunately, we need a ring of glass around. So no ghasts will spawn. Alright, let's see if this is working. Alright, let me do some research real quick. Alright, so apparently I can only avoid pigments from spawning by placing slabs, but that will ruin the look of that piglin head. I need to keep that glass up there, so I guess we just have to work with that. But now that that farm is done as well, I think the final farm I want to build is Roguelite farm. So let's get all the materials. There we go. And now let's roll some nice music and build the farm montage style. Alright, this farm is already kind of working. I mean, if I go up there at the AFK spot, it is working as you can see. But we are missing the most essential part, the frogs. So let's use that staircase and the portal and see where we end up in the overworld. Maybe it's the swamp already. Yeah, that's not a swamp. Alright, so I flew back home to find some frogs in the mangrove swamp near my home. But it's actually not easy finding these guys. So I went to a regular swamp trying to find some there. 5 minutes later and I spotted the first 2 frogs. Now let's use some slime to breed them, and once the frog laid the tadpole, egg thing, whatever, I also placed a fence to make sure the frogs don't move too far. And then I waited. But since this takes so long, I also searched for some more frogs, which I put into a hole this time. By waiting, I built a portal, and when I got 12 tadpoles, I linked up the portals with the Nether and brought the first 4 red frogs to the Nether. With the tadpoles, I could now breed the 4 white frogs in the savanna biome, which I once again did in a hole, linked up a portal with the Nether, and did the same thing in a cold biome to get the green frogs. And now, let's wait.
Later.
It took me 15 minutes to realize you can speed up the grow up process of the tadpoles by 10% every time you feed them a slime ball, and within no time they grew up. So let's bring them over to the Nether. And do the same thing with the green guys. Now that I had every 12 frogs, I grabbed them all at once and walked to the farm. I tried to get them in all at once, but some didn't make it. So I went to grab the rest, but I was left with 3 red, 2 white and 2 green frogs. So with the 2 tadpoles I had left, I made 1 green one and 1 white one again. Brought them over and went AFK. There's something satisfying about watching all the frogs eat those magma cubes. Ouch. I like that. Anyways, let's check the boxes. Ah, yes. I don't know what I would need all these frog lights for, but we got them now. Look at that. Oh, let's get all the green ones and the purple ones, I guess. Look at that. 1 hour of AFKing and we got 1 shulker box of each block of frog light. Now once again, here's a list of all the items we can get with the farms we built today. And usually I would end this video right here, but I've also been on ski vacation again a few weeks ago and I made a little montage of the trip we had, which I would love to share with you. So much love if you keep watching, if not, still much love though. And thanks for watching. German Potato, over and out. Bye bye.
Abfahrt.
Also Autorutsch.
There are tons of useful farms in Minecraft. In the last episode, we built the best ones for the Nether. But I didn't want to stop there, since I got kind of in the flow of building farms. So let's build 5 more useful farms in the Overworld. Once again by terraforming 5 more chunks with houses on top, like I did in episode 5. But let's also make it more organized this time by splitting the project into 5 steps. Step 1, finding the right spots for the chunks. This time not using actual chunks, but the 16 by 16 area. Step 2, digging. Yeah, there is nothing more to it. In step 3, we're building the farms. In step 4, closing off the chunks and building all the houses on top. And step 5, just some final touches to make the surroundings look good. Alright, now that the 5-step plan is set, let's start with step 1 and mark the chunks we need to dig out. Starting with one right here next to the wood farm. So let's clear this area first. There we go, now lay out the chunk. And let's do the rest. time to dig. There were a few different methods I used to dig the holes. Number one is what I called sand it, which is just mining out without any plan. For number two, I dug the sides first and then went layer by layer down and repeat that process. On number three, which is probably my favorite. Alright, now I did not make them all the same depth. Well, German accent kicking in.
Depth.
Since I will build different farms in these chunks, they don't need to be the same
Depth.
Especially for this one, since I only have a bone meal farm planned for this one, but we can always dig it further down in the future. So the first farm I'm going to build is a sheep farm, for which I already designed something in the creative world to fit inside a chunk. The farm contains 12 sheeps of each color, and every layer contains 18 sheeps, with 2 rows of one color and 1 row of another color, resulting in 11 layers. So with all the cobblestone I got from mining the chunks, some redstone and quartz from the piglin farm, I started making the observers needed. But we also had to get a bunch of dispensers. Yeah, making a bunch of dispensers is definitely the most boring thing you can do in Minecraft. But we also need a ton of rails, so... there we go, it's raining rails. And before actually building the farm, I dug a hole to breed some sheeps in. And then I forgot to record building the first layer. But there we have it, the first layer. Now I need to figure out a way to not only get the sheeps down, but also in their slots. So let's build some bridges over the slots and obviously use some rails to get the sheeps. And after setting up a little contraption, the first sheep was on its way in. Remove the water and break the minecart. Yeah, this is going to be pure pain. Let's speed this up a little. Ooh, I definitely need a break. It's been about 5 hours and obviously the most time consuming part is bringing the sheeps in here. But we're only missing one more layer with 6 light gray sheeps and 12 gray sheeps. Ouch. At some point I stopped breeding and I'm hoping that this is 18 sheeps. Yeah, it's 21. Even though we only have to build one more layer, I might quickly go and eat something, take a shower, and then I'll be back building the last layer. So yeah, let's finish this off. And now let's finish this off by adding a water elevator, closing off the chunk, building the sorting system, and placing the kelp. There we go. Wool farm done. Alright, we got the wool farm done. Nice. And I'm even down to eating potatoes because I don't have any golden carrots left. But yeah, I definitely need to build a farm now which will nowhere near take as long as the wool farm. So I'ma pick this chunk now and actually going to build a bamboo farm. I know I have a bamboo farm in the storage system, but I have to fill 5 chunks with farms. So yeah, let's just build a proper bamboo farm. Starting off with some redstone blocks. Rails. Let's make the water elevator right here, which means the dropper goes right there. Hoppers. More rails. Now we need 16 minecarts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16. Now let's place a layer of dirt. There we go. Now we need room for a flying machine. Also need to make sure that this row is terracotta. Same on the other side. Now let's build the flying machine. Alright, and with that, the flying machine should work. We only need to dig down right here. So the sensor thing gets light, and now if we right click that, the machine is flying. Is it coming back? Yes, it is. Nice. Will it stop? Yes, it does. Alright, so let's just use a bunch of our stone, get up like 20 blocks, build another platform, and repeat the process. Wait a minute. Does bamboo require light to grow? This would be bad. Let's check that real quick. Well, this pretty much looks like it does. That's not good. Okay, we need to figure out a way to get light in here. How much glowstone do we have? Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up and place a glowstone. Nah, I don't think that's enough. What about here? Okay, let's quickly wait and see what the bamboo does. Yeah, of course bamboo needs light. Is that enough? This looks promising. I mean, we do have that one in the middle. That's okay.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I quickly went to my raid farm to get a few more glowstone, and I think that way this farm should definitely work. We can now add the water elevator right here, but I definitely need some food because all my potatoes are gone. Let's get some more golden carrots. There we go. Let's quickly go to bed. Okay, what about the... Ah, there we go. Look at that. Okay, machines are running. Let's quickly set up the water elevator. And... yeet! That's quite some bamboo already. Let's close off that chunk. And there we go, just like that. Bamboo farm is also done. And look at all that wool we're getting already. These 2 double chests will probably be full by the end of this episode. There are still quite some hours left building all the farms, so I definitely need to extend the storage system. But yeah, let's head into the next farm. Time for some melons and pumpkins. So I once again made some more observers, but also a bunch of pistons this time. And let's use the lime wool for the melon farm. And once I had all the materials, it was time to build. Well, I obviously forgot about the most important part, and I'm actually not quite sure if I have any. I don't. Good thing we have some pumpkin seeds, but I gotta grab some melon seeds. Wait, I have silk touch on my axe. Yeah, that's no seeds.
Nice.
Alright, let's continue building. Alright, and just like that, the melon farm is done. I almost used all the lime wool I had. We do need to make a bunch more observers and pistons for the pumpkin farm. But yeah, time to close up that chunk. Hey, don't jump, mate. It's worth living. Yeah, that's what I call instant karma. Alright, there we go. Now for the pumpkin farm. Alright, and for the final farm, which I told you is going to be a bone meal farm right here, I just actually changed my mind. I don't need a bone meal farm, because I not only have this mob farm to get tons of bones, but also this with a skeleton farm. So in here, I'm actually going to build a cobblestone generator and a stone farm. So I don't have to mine some chunks again to get the stone and cobblestone. So yeah, let's quickly get all the materials we need for a cobblestone farm. There we go, and let's build the farm. Alright, and just like that, the cobblestone generator should work. Let's test that real quick. Just need to flick that lever, press that button once. This sounds like it is working. Let's check from above. Can't even see the cobblestone generating. Look at that. Alright, let's turn that off again. That's been just 1 minute. Okay, I will never have to break a single stone block again to get some cobblestone. But right here we should also be able to set up that stone farm. So let's do that real quick. Alright, there we go. Super easy stone farm done. Go to the beacon, turn on haste, flick these 2 levers, and there we go. Super easy. Nice. Alright, time to close up that chunk as well. And there's still enough space on top of that cobblestone generator for bone meal farm, if I'm ever too lazy to craft all the bones I have into a bone meal. Time to do an AFK session at the wood farm to get enough wood, and then it's time to build the houses. So for the next 20 minutes, I AFK'd at the tree farm to get enough wood for building the houses. Once I had enough, I started closing the last chunk. Yeah, the explosions you hear in the background is the tree farm I forgot to turn off. And for the stone farms, I wanted to go with the same style as with the wood farm. Just a simple roof with some stone cutters, tables, and stone and cobblestone piles around it. So it somewhat looks like a place where stone is the material to work with. But since I kept the storage down in the chunk, I also added a small hut next to the roof with a water elevator inside, so I can get in and out of the chunk to access the storage. And then this happened again. Right after I finished this build, I went to get some food, and when I got back, I forgot to press record on the replay mod. But yeah, the bamboo farmhouse is done as well. It's not the best looking house, which is why I decided to add some bamboo around it. I mean, it was hard to work with this big chongos on the side, which is why I have 5 rows of chests in here. And since I've built this farm is actually more than halfway full. But yeah, let's not forget to press record again and build, I think the sheep farmhouse. Yeah, let's do that. Oh boy, it was not easy to figure out a design for the sheep farmhouse. Well, it not even turned out to be a house, but with 16 double chests next to each other, it was not easy to build something I was happy with. I tried using banners to make the whole thing look a little better, but yeah, I think this is an okay. Further on to a much better house, the melon house. For this one I took inspiration from the slime house. The main house contains chests, and then there is a side part of the house on which I placed some melons, just like I did with the slime house. Yeah, not the best, but definitely better than the wool farmhouse thing, whatever. And for the pumpkin house, it was pretty much the same. Let's also add some trees all over the place, and done. Ooh, alright, I am done. And look at that village we're already getting. Like, this is a whole farming district right now. We got the sugarcane farm, the wood farm, the stone and cobblestone, bamboo, cacti, crops, slime, melons, pumpkins, and all the wool. I'm definitely not too sure about the design of that wool farm, but it's colorful. Maybe let me know in the comments what you think. But yeah, I pretty like how the pumpkin and melon farm turned out, just like the slime house. And I'm also loving this stone factory thing right here. So yeah, I think that's it for today's episode. One more thing. I'm currently moving into a new apartment, so I won't have that much time making a new video for at least a few more weeks. but I'll do my best to get the next episode out as soon as possible. I'm also planning on starting a new series to bring some fresh content into my channel once I'm done moving into the new apartment. Maybe like a 1-block skyblock series, or let me know in the comments if you have any ideas on what other series we should start on this channel. So yeah, there we go. 5 chunks, 5 farms. See you in the next episode. German Potato, over and out. Bye bye.